Hey guys, it's Jay. Welcome back to the channel. Oh man, so guys, I do have to apologize for yesterday. Sorry, yeah, I guess it was yesterday's stream. I do have to apologize for yesterday's stream. Um, I got called away for a bit of a small family emergency, but everything's fine. Thank you to everyone who sent messages. Thank you to everybody who made comments. Guys, thank you so much. It really does touch me so much that you guys care enough to reach out and say hi and obviously say, are you doing okay? Is everything all right? I hope you're doing all right. The answer is yes. I'm doing fine. My family's fine. It was just one of those weird situations that happened pretty much out of the blue, and everything is fine. So rest assured, everything has worked itself out. There's nothing going on. It was strange. It was strange that it happened at like 1:30 in the morning, but it can happen at any time, which is why I always encourage people to, as much as possible, to reach out to your loved ones, make sure they're doing okay, make sure that everyone's staying safe, especially during this time of uncertainty, because anything, and I do mean anything, can happen just when you least expect it. So, guys, reach out to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your best friends, and just make sure that they're okay once in a while. Because, yeah, you just never know. You just never know. But everything's fine. So, thank you guys once again for reaching out and I might not have gotten to everybody's comments or everybody's well wishes, and I apologize for that. It's been kind of a whirlwind couple of days. So yeah, I really do appreciate though everybody's concern, and yeah, I really wanted to just come on here and say thank you so much for reaching out and saying if I'm checking up and seeing if I'm doing okay. The answer is yes, I'm doing fine, and I just wanted to reiterate the fact that what I really appreciate everyone's concern and everyone's well wishes. Thank you guys so much. It really does. It means the world to me. Thank you guys. It really does mean everything to me that you guys care so much. It's incredible. Um, Having said that, though, the life goes on. Everything moves forward, and yeah, things have just continued to move on here on the Mega G Retro channel. Yeah, not so much. Just doing whatever I can. Um, I did want to finish my story about my car, and what's happening with that, because things are in motion right now where that's going to lead into something completely different. A new segment, if you will, that I'm planning on doing, and new plans for the channel. It's a brand new year. It's a brand new time. Things are again, as I said earlier, things are moving and everything's getting into motion. And yeah, everything is. I've got more things. New Year's resolutions, which 90% of the time I break anyway. But I am hopeful that this new year will bring new possibilities, new opportunities for everybody. And yeah, I wanted to definitely let you be the first ones to know exactly what I'm planning for the future of the channel and how things are going to progress going forward in the new year. 2022 is looking very, very exciting. I'm super excited for what 2022 is going to bring. 2021 was not bad. I'm planning on doing a whole bunch of different episodes. My favorite hunts of 2020 of 2021. The best finds of 2021. Some of what I consider to be the best action figures of 2021. Some of the best moments of 2021 for me. So yeah, looking forward to doing a lot of that in the next couple of weeks. I hope you guys will enjoy those episodes. I've also been watching a lot of YouTubers who, yeah, I've gotten to really like. I think I mentioned him in the last, as short as it was, I mentioned him in the last live stream that Retro Rick is really inspiring me. I think that his journey and to find and actually collect and actually curate a collection of retro video games in 2021 is inspiring, honestly. If you guys haven't checked out Retro Rick, I really do suggest you have a look at him. I've been watching him nonstop. Love his videos. It's actually really really inspiring. I I love video games. I really do, but I'm at that age right now, and YouTube and all the other activities that I do, it's just become so difficult to keep up with the video game market and really find any real video games that I really want to invest in. The last video game I played, and I think I told everybody here, has definitely been Final Fantasy Remake. I just can't get enough of that game. Seriously, When it first came out, my brother Dex, he brought over the PlayStation 5, and literally he left it here for like 2 weeks. Actually, I think he left it here for a month, and I just went and grinded to town. I swear, I leveled up my characters so much. I was, when I reached the what's it called, uh, the slum circles, the slum arena. Sorry, what was it called again? Anyway, the casino town. You guys probably know what it's. Again, see, this is how long it's been since I played the game. But yeah, ever since I got to that area, I just kept grinding and grinding and grinding, and I just basically leveled my characters all the way up to god levels. Like, it was just ridiculous. So it was still a lot of fun. And yeah, if I ever get another opportunity, I'll probably just lose myself in that world for another few months, a few weeks, or something like that. So it's not always a good thing for me. But watching Retro Rick and seeing the types of things that he does, amazing stuff. The fact that he can actually find all these retro games at Goodwills, at flea markets and things like that, absolutely amazing. Here in Canada, that's really, really difficult to do. The way our tax situation is up here, the way our dollar, how weak it is, in terms of like the overall market, yeah, it's tough. What Retro Rick finds for $2 for video games, normally we're charging like $15-$16 at a Goodwill or something like that. So yeah, it can get really daunting and really difficult to do. However, watching Retro Rick, do his thing, really has sort of inspired me, and I've seriously been thinking to myself that I should actually start doing some thrifting. You know what I mean? I really enjoy his thrifts, and it's something that Core has been pushing me to do it. A lot of people have been pushing me to go check out some thrift stores. And you know what? I really have to do some planning, because my regular route takes me from one Walmart to another Walmart to a Toys R Us to a Winners to blah 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 blah. It takes me all over the place, and I've got to actually see where all of the Goodwills are, where all the Value Villages are, where all of the thrift stores in the area are. That way, I can make them regular stops on my visit. Having said that, there's no way I can do that right now. Oh my gosh! And that leads me to another thing that I'm going to be doing in the new year. I'm going to be making a whole new series about. And brace yourselves, everybody. Brace yourselves. Here it is. Here's for you guys right here in this chat right now. For you guys in this live stream, you guys are going to find out first. I am actually going to do a series about. And this is tough for me to say, because a lot of people are going to have mixed emotions about this one, but out of necessity and out of the need of things. And this is something that I did a whole video on this. I never posted it, but I'm going to have to do that now. I'm going to have to actually address this one thing which nobody likes to talk about in the toy community. In the video game community, it's, for whatever reason, it's not really that bad, but in the toy community, it is something which is really, really touchy. A lot of people have very, very strong opinions about this. But I am going to start doing this series because I think it's fair, and I think in my situation, I absolutely need to do it, and it's just something that has to happen. So, guys, starting in the new year, very, very soon, I've got to work around how I'm going to do this. But I'm going to do a whole series on selling your collection, because it happens. It does happen. For whatever circumstances happen, for whatever reasons come up, at some point in your life, if you're a huge, whether it's video games, whether it's action figures, whether it's China, whether it's sneakers, whether it's rings, gold, jewelry, whatever it is that you collect, whatever those things are, at some point in your life, for whatever reason, there's going to be a point where you need to actually either thin out your collection or purge your collection entirely. This is something that every single collector will eventually go through. It's happened to me twice throughout my collection, and for multiple reasons, right? But it's a subject which we need to start talking about, because you know what? There is this stigma. There's a stigma about selling your collection. Because and you know what? I've contributed to it. I've contributed to it just by joking about it, just by making it a segment on my channel. The concept of scalping, right? And I did a whole video on this last year, and I showed it to a whole bunch of friends. I showed it to Cora. I showed it to my brother Dex. I showed it to Nelson, to a whole bunch of people to get their opinions on it. And at the time, they said, it's a great video. You should definitely do something with it, but just be very very mindful about what people are thinking. And it was very important to start doing that, because also how you reply to people when the replies come in, because inevitably they're going to start coming in. But in the situation that I'm in now, and you know what, in anybody's situation, you should not be afraid, or you should not worry or have to worry about what people think about you when you end up having to purge your collection. There are a bunch of people in my hunter group right now who've actually had to do the exact same thing in the last few months. This whole situation all over the world has made things incredibly difficult for everybody. And you know what? It doesn't make it any easier when people start downtrodding you, and people start, calling you out for selling your collection, because you know what? You're trying to make money off of your collection. You're trying to do that. That's wrong. No, it's not. It's not. Especially depending on the situation that you're stuck in. It really all is dependent on what it is. And the reality is, it's your collection. You can do whatever the heck you want with it, right? If you're no longer as passionate about Transformers as you were a year ago, 2 years ago, right? If it's not making you happy, then you should actually think about, which pieces are the most important to you, and then thin out the rest, because it's not making you happy, right? If you've been collecting GI Joe for the longest time, but the situation with the GI Joes, and how there was like a ton of exclusives, and it was just stressing you out trying to hunt for them, and you were getting upset that other people were getting them, and you weren't, and you no longer are happy with the way Hasbro's been handling that situation with the exclusives, and you're just fed up, then you know what? Maybe you need a break. And you know what? A lot of people have actually just gotten so fed up. They said F it, and they've literally put all their action figures on eBay to get their money back. And is that wrong? The answer is no. That's not wrong, right? If you come to a point in your collection where it's making you, it's hurting you inside more than it actually is fulfilling you, then you know what? It's time to rethink whether or not you want to keep going with this hobby, right? And that's the kind of point that I'm trying to make. Having said that, I'm not at that point. I am not at that point. But, and this is where things are get real. Necessity is the need for the actual life hitting you as hard as it can makes the decisions for you. And in my situation, it seems like that's actually happening on a more regular basis. I'm in need of some money right now. Like that's just reality. I need some money right now, right? And I can't. I need to be able to get something really quickly, right? And we'll get to that, like why I need the funds, what's happening. But the fastest availability for me to actually make some money is to sell my collection, right? I'm sad. I'm actually very, very sad, right? I really am. It's not a decision I've come to lightly. But as I said, this is a new year. These are like things are happening so quickly, and because of that, I've had to reevaluate what my priorities are. And you know what, my main priority in a lot of ways is to continue with this channel. And in order to continue with this channel, I need I need to be able to. It's hard to explain, guys. It's really hard to explain. But the reality is that making videos it's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun, but it takes a lot of time. Making videos takes a lot of time, and that's time where I could be working on something. That's time that I could be making money. That's time where I could do other things. Hunting for toys takes time, and again, I'm spending a lot of money on these toys too. And yeah, it's just I can't keep doing this at the rate that I've been doing it without the tools that I need. And the biggest tool that I had the absolute number one tool that I need to be able to do toy hunting has been taken away from me. And you know what? It's so sudden too. I babied that car, right? I really did. And we're gonna get to what happened. Some of you guys had an early preview of that on Saturday. Yeah, I started talking about it. I started talking about what happened to the car, and then I got cut off. Family situation. That's what happened. So, but yeah, I'm in a situation now where I no longer have the means to be able to go out whenever I want. It's no longer possible, and it has nothing to do with closures. It has nothing to do with mandates. It has nothing to do with any of that now. This has to do with my ability to leave this house. Right? You know what I mean? Working is one thing, but the ability to leave your home, the ability to actually just have the freedom to go and do whatever you want, man, you just don't realize what you have until you've lost it. Like, seriously. Now, we can talk all about public transit. We can talk about all that great stuff. But the reality is, the amount of time wasted on transit right now would be detrimental to what I try to do, to what I do, for this channel. And the safety concerns, I'll leave it like that. The safety concerns for public transit are just things I don't feel comfortable with right now. I'm not young. I like to think I'm young. I like to think I'm young at heart, but the reality is I'm not that young, right? I am 40. What am I next year? 43. Yeah, 43 years old. 43 years old next year. And I'm probably screwing that up because my math is terrible. But yeah, next year I should be 43, if not 44. One of those two numbers, 43 or 44. It's not 45. But yeah, I am 40. I'm in my early 30s, my early 40s right now. And my vehicle, my car, gave me the freedom to go wherever I wanted to, do whatever I wanted to, and gave me the ability to make this channel. Gave me the opportunity to meet everybody here. So now, that luxury, and it's a luxury. Let's not make a mistake about that. The luxury of being able to have a car has been, abruptly taken away, and now I have to reset. I have to rethink what's happening. And the conclusion I've come to is I need a car. I need a car back in my life again. I absolutely need it. And what does that entail? That entails me having to get some money, because literally this came out of absolutely nowhere, like absolutely nowhere. So, it's just one of those things that I need a vehicle to be able to get myself from point A to point B, And what? Being cynical about it, I need a car to get me to that Walmart, to that Walmart, to that Walmart, to that Toys R Us, to that Toys R Us, to that Toys R Us. Again, just making light of the whole situation. Again, when life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. That's just that's a great thing. It really is. And I'm making the best of the situation. But I've come to the point that I have to make some serious decisions. And one of those decisions, unfortunately, is I'm going to have to start selling my collection. And in the next few weeks, I'm going to start doing some videos on the ethical nature of the concept of the collector community about selling your collection, right? The concept about trying to make money off your collection. I'm gonna make a whole series of videos based on that specifically because there are a lot of people there who have all these mixed ideas about what is the difference between a reseller, right? Someone who's actually selling their collection for a reason, and a scalper. You know what? We have to stop, these blanket, terminologies, and just like throwing around these terms like willy-nilly, not really giving any real thought as to who it's affecting. And I'm guilty of it. I'll be the first one to admit I'm guilty of it. I talk about Scalper Sam. I talk about Swapper Sue. I talk about all these characters in my show. But the reality is, I'm being very entertaining when I'm doing that. You know what I mean? Like, I talk about it, I joke about it, right? And I've met people who are legitimate resellers. I've met people who are legitimate resellers who are good people, who are good dudes. And I've met some real scumbags. I've met some real people who are terrible and really should, should be ashamed of themselves. I have totally met all sides. I've met everybody, right? But I don't want people to have to think that what that I don't want people to be ashamed of selling their collection or selling their forget collection, selling their belongings if it's important, right? Or you know what? Screw that. You can sell your collection for whatever reason you want, right? But there's a difference when you're taking advantage of people, and there's a difference. There's a difference when when there's a legitimate reason for why you're actually selling your figures, which actually is nobody's business. That's the other thing about that. It's absolutely nobody's business while you're selling your belongings. Nobody's business in the world. You don't owe an explanation to anybody. That's just the bottom line. It's your collection. You can do whatever the heck you want with it, right? It's your collection. You can literally rip the parts off and make a custom figure. It's your collection. You can literally take that figure, throw it into a trash compactor, and watch it get destroyed. You can do whatever the heck you want with your collection. Nobody can tell you what to do with your collection. So that's just my and I'm talking about my own personal situation for today. But the reality is, I've been noticing a trend where anytime anybody sells a piece of their collection, they put it on eBay or whatever. Everybody in the collector community, well, not everybody, but there's a segment of the collector community that basically says, "Oh my God, you're a scalper! How dare you sell your collection? How dare you try to make money off of that?" You know what? That's wrong. That is very, very wrong. And I have a specific concept in my own mind about ethical selling, and I actually do, and I did a whole video on it. But the point was that the video itself is not 100% ready. I watched it again the other day, and I seriously sat there. I'm like, I got to re-edit this thing, because when I made it, it was just so like I would pause for a few seconds, give that dramatic pause, if you will. But I was really thinking. I was like, man, holy cow, that's heavy. That's pretty heavy, right? But as a YouTube video, it sucks. It really, really sucks. I've got to recut it. I've got to re-edit it, so that when you guys watch it, you're like, the topic itself is engaging, but for the first 3 minutes, it kind of like drags a little bit. It's not until about the third minute where I really start getting going, like bang, 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 bang. And you know what? The topic itself takes itself off. But the first 3 minutes are like, basically I start telling stories. I start explaining some stuff. I show what I have on the table that, I had mounted. And then, after about 3 minutes, that's when bang, 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 everything starts moving quickly. But up until that third minute, you're kind of like, Jesus, Jay, get to the freaking point. You know what I mean? Like that's what was going on. So I have to actually take the video and re-edit it a little bit before I release it. So that's where I am at this stage. But yeah, things have developed quickly, over the past the last 24, 48 hours. And reality, things have developed quickly for the last whole week, because everything started at New Year's Day. And I'm going to get to that story really quickly. Oh, gosh. Armando, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Your support, of course, is all I really need, but thank you. Every little bit counts. Armando, my friend, you are the best. Thank you so much. Not much, but Happy New Year, bud. Thank you so much, Armando. Happy New Year to everybody here. I wished everybody a Happy New Year on the last couple of chats. But you know what? Why not do another one? Let's wish everybody a Happy New Year today. Okay, so having said all that, I'm going to get to the story about what happened and why I've gotten to this point. But before that, there have been a ton of people making comments, and I just want to get to a few of them before we get started with that. And of course, I want to talk about shelf warmers, because that's the whole point of today's live stream. Other than some other news that's been developing in my own life. But anyway, Ishti, hey Ishti, good to see you, my friend. Evening, Jay. Hope all is well. Honestly, it's much better that everybody's here. I really appreciate all the love and support. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. Ishti, thank you so much. Good to see you, my friend. Timmy, pardon me, guys. Timmy K, Poindexter Jr. Esquire. Holy crap, man. Bob's your uncle, mate. Bob's my uncle. Thanks, Timmy. I really appreciate it. Good day, sir. Good day. Rolando Flores. Hey, Rolando. Good to see you, buddy. Armando. Thanks again, Armando. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Jay. Hope everything's good. Also, rest in peace, Bob Saget. I can't believe Bob Saget has left us. Oh wow, wow, that's crazy. Yep, what was he? He was Full House, right? Full House. But I heard that he was a potty mouth in real life. His comedy was actually really raw. Timmy, rest in peace, Danny Tanner. I was gonna say the Tanners. I wasn't gonna say them. Yeah, okay, Danny Tanner. Yes, rest in peace, Danny Tanner. Absolutely. Gen X, shelf warmers. Yes, shelf warmers. We're gonna get to that too, Gen X. Good to see you, my friend. Demon, hey, Demon 888. Good to see you. How's it going, my friend? Jabbar Robbins. Good to see you, brother. Rest in peace, Sidney Poitier. What? Sidney Poitier has left us? Oh wow! I didn't. When was that? Was that? Hold on. Really? When did that happen? Oh wow! Wow! Just crazy! Wow, Sidney Poitier, man. Barry, good to see you, my friend. Evening, Jane Chad. Evening, Barry. Rodimus, good to see you, buddy. Gosh darn it, we lost America's dad. Yep, at least we still have America's funniest Jewish uncle, Mel Brooks. That actually is really ironic. Mel Brooks is really up there. Holy crap. That's incredible. Armando, I thought America's dad was Bill Cosby. Yeah, in a lot of ways, he is America's dad. Gen X, Ford Fiesta. Yes. Yes, my Ford Fiesta is it's at the mechanics right now, but it's not going anywhere. It's no longer going anywhere. Timmy, America's dad, CIA agent. Barry, Jay, when are you going to do your giveaway? Yes, good point. We are going to have to bring that up. I might as well do a New Year's giveaway. It does make sense. Thanks for bringing that up, Barry. We will probably end. We won't talk about that today, but I will be doing a full video on that. I discovered Retro Rick last year. Nice. He's awesome, isn't he, Barry? He's great. Gen X. I'm at that age. I can relate, bro. Dude, we're all here, man. We're not getting any younger. Barry. Yeah, this new Decepticon Omicron is kicking our butt. We need a new Autobot to kick its butt. This is probably true. But I think it's not. There are a lot of cases. There are, but I think knock on wood, it's not as deadly. I think, and I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying that anything other than that, but I think that it's luckily it's more virulent, but it's not as deadly. I think. Again, please don't take my word as what it is. That's what I've heard. Jose De La Cruz, hey Jose, good to see you, my friend. How's it going, Jay? So far, I got this year a new wave of vintage Star Wars, Lobot, Quill, Bib Fortuna, and the Mythrol. Just missing Bo-Katan, and the Rebel Soldier. Nice. Bo-Katan, Bo-Katan, and the Rebel Soldier. That's excellent, Jose. Congratulations, my friend. Great way to start off the new year. That's excellent. Gen X, selling your collection. Those words do not compute. Yes, I know. It does. It definitely is one of those things which are shocking me too. And it's not going to be the whole collection, but it's going to be some of the most valuable pieces. Some of the things which I can actually get some real value out of, at least market value. Which again, we're going to get into that eventually. But yes, it's a necessity. Unfortunately, that has to happen. Pop back to Rick. Hey, what's going on, Pop back to Rick? My worst collection is my ex-girlfriend's. LOL. Ooh, easy there, Rick. Shots fired, my friend. Woodman29. Hey, how's it going, Woodman? Hey, Jay. Wow, great minds think alike. I was thinking about thinning my collection down as it's gotten way too big. Yeah, sometimes that's the thing. Yeah, when it stops, when you can't walk into the room with your collection, you have a bit of an issue. And it's a self-imposed issue, but it's just a bit of an issue. But yes, Woodman, unfortunately, this is something we have to think about. Darth Wizzy Wizard, hey, Darth Wizzy Wizard, good to see you, my friend. Yo, Jay, why the heck are we locked down? Honestly, I don't know, my friend. I really don't. But it's in the interest of public health. That's all I can say, right? That's and I think in a lot of ways that is enough. But yeah, it's a question on my mind as well. Namdi Ariz. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that last name, Namdi. All right, Namdi Vumgo. I'm sorry, I don't understand what that means, Namdi. Please, if you can, please elaborate. Pop back direct. The lockdown is unfair to those who were vaccinated. I mean, yeah, it is, but I really don't know. I honestly have no idea. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, Rick. I really don't. Master Gray Wookie. Evening, Jay. Good to see you, Master Gray Wookie. I've been thinking about getting rid of my Black Series to invest in more of the vintage collection. Well, there you go, my friend. There's a that's another thing. If you decided to concentrate on one part of your collection versus the other, you have to make room, and you have to you need the money to actually invest in that other side of the collection. So as I said, it's something that is your personal choice, and it's your collection. Do with it what you will. Comic Book Shop of Doom. Comic Book Shop of Doom. That's awesome. Good to see you. I just get more room. I'm actually looking for a warehouse to put my collection in the Hall of Fame / museum for comics, movies, and toys. Not all of us have that luxury, Comic Book Shop of Doom. Not all of us have that luxury. But good on you, man. Good on you. Darth Wizzy Wizard. Pop. That makes no sense. Well, I mean, yeah, that's I guess that's your opinion. Again, I don't really want to chime in on that. It's just like everyone is entitled to their opinion, absolutely, 100%. And yeah, it's tough to say. Like honestly, it's tough to say. So yeah, but it is what it is. We're all like, is it fair? Is it fair for everybody to be to is it fair? Like here's the thing, and I'm not really gonna speak too much on that, but it's in the it's as far as I'm concerned at this stage anyway. I'm just gonna say this once. I think it's all about public safety, and you know what? As a responsible government, they've decided to do it this way, and I think we can all agree, at the very least, that public safety is public safety, and let's just leave it at that for now. Let's not get too tied up on it. It's not something we should be discussing in this venue. Honestly, it's really not. Jermaine, hey Jermaine, good to see you. Yeah, I did that with my shoe collection a couple of years ago. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it has to happen, my friend. Gen X, I can't even imagine parting with my G.I. Joe classifieds. I'm taking those to the grave. You say that now, Gen X. You say that now, but just like myself, sometimes you need money. And you never know. Bob back to Rick. I get that, but I complied to the rules. Should I be punished? Rick, you know what? Honestly, you're not being punished. Don't think about it that way. Don't think about it that way. That's the wrong way of thinking about it. Everybody's in the same boat. Everybody is in the same boat, and everybody is going through exactly the same thing you're going through. So it's not like when you look at it on that level, everybody's being punished, right? Anyway, I don't think about it as being punished. Tadimmer Hanger, hey Mike, good to see you, my friend. Another problem with selling collection is having to get professional tax help here in the USA. If you sell more than $600 because they're going more than $600 because they're going to go after the small people here. So Mike did a whole video about the new tax laws in the US. I was completely confused, Mike, only because I don't understand taxes to begin with. So I did find it fascinating. I was able to follow it, but I still didn't understand some of the minutia behind it. However, is it right? I don't know. The whole situation all over the U.S., the whole over Canada, everywhere, right, has put people into dire straits, and now taxing and taxations on a lot of different things, it really is kind of that seems unfair, right? That does seem unfair. But what are we going to do, right? If you live in a country where things are happening, we just have to look at it on that sense. But is it right to tax people on I guess they call it double dipping? Is it right to do that to people? I don't know. But there's the flip side of the coin, right? Because how you sell your collection, right? How you sell the collection is also a bit of a question, right? How you sell it, right? Who are you selling it to? What currency are you using? There's a lot of questions involved, so there's that as well. So yeah, but definitely check out Mike's channel, Tidarian Hanger, if you guys haven't already. It's a great channel. Everything Star Wars, everything G.I. Joe, everything retro. Definitely check out Tidarian Hanger, and he really does cover a lot of things about the knockoff or KO or unlicensed third and fourth party action figures. Definitely go check out Tidarian Hanger and check out that the video he's done on the new tax laws for the USA. I think you guys will enjoy it. Simon, hey Simon, good to see you, my friend. Hope everything is okay. Yes, thankfully everything is okay. Thank you so much for your concern, Simon. Hey Jay, good to see you, my friend. Darth Wizard. That's the hook, my friend. Yes, they are. Yes, like let's not candy coat it. They like the pharmaceuticals have made a lot of money off of this. Trust me, that's true. Okay, what is this? All right, does anybody know if there's if these are bots? Because they're saying the exact same thing within 2 different accounts. If this happens again, if they start coming more and more, I'm going to start putting them on timeouts. Simon, sorry, whatever happened. Sorry to whatever happened to Jay and Be Strong. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. We're good. We're good. Luckily, everything turned out well. So thank you, Simon. I appreciate all the concern. Thank you to everybody who sent their well wishes, who sent their concerns in their emails and their Instagram and all the social media. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your concern. Simon's wishing everybody well. I can tell you're stressed, Jay, and it will get better. Thank you, Simon. I am a little bit stressed, but we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Gen X, dude, don't sell. You'll regret it. Think of the source. Think of that Sorcerer's figure, the Tila figure, that cool-looking Marvel Legends. So Gen X, once again, I am going to be selling pieces of my collection. I'm not selling the whole collection. It took me a long time to curate all these. It's gonna, I don't want to just give them away. No, I'm selling certain parts of my collection. I have to actually go around and catalog what I have because I actually don't know. People have told me you have some really, valuable pieces, and I'm like, really? I didn't even know that. And yeah, the other day I looked it up a few of them, and I'm like, holy crap! Like some of these things are actually worth some, or are and here's the thing that are valued, conceptually, the market value are market valued at quite a high price. So I was looking at that, I was like, wow, I could really use that money. So, again, getting into ethical selling and all those things, we will talk about that. But Gen X, don't worry. My favorite pieces, especially like Tila right here, my favorite pieces, they're not going anywhere. Trust me. But there are things which I do have to let go. I do have to part with a few things. So, but thank you for your concern, Master Gary Wiki. Sorry about your car, Jay. Thank you so much, my friend. I know it is life. Cars are they do diminish. Cars, like anything else, anything that goes through a long lifespan and has a lot of wear and tear, it will eventually leave us. That's just the way. That's just the way of disposable goods. That's just the way it happens. Raymond, hey Raymond, good to see you, my friend. Be mindful of what I still collect. More selective about Transformers, winding down with the Marvel Legends. Raymond, you know me, man. It's everything all the time, anytime. But that has to stop. Now I have to be very more. I have to be like you, Raymond. I have to be like you. I have to decide on what I want to collect. We met up the other day, and I said, hey, do you want this? Do you want the Star Wars figure? You're like, no, I don't collect Star Wars anymore. I'm like, wow. So I was like, wow, okay, there's something I didn't know. But you know what? It makes sense. You really should be mindful about what you collect and try to keep steady. And once you do that, and once I'm realizing that now, things might get easier. Thanks, Raymond. Armando, priorities first, Jay. 100%. Exactly, 100%. Priorities first. Rodimus, dude, Jay, I'm sorry to hear about your car. Yes, thank you, Rodimus. I'm pretty sorry myself. Grandmaster Wiki, welcome to the 40 Club. I've been here for a while, bro. I've been enjoying 40 for quite some time. I've been for quite some time. Pop back to Rick. I don't even count anymore. Yes, actually, that's the thing. Did you see my head? I was literally, was it 33 or 34? It's 33 or 34. I think it's 30. It's pretty. Yeah, I'm not counting. I'm gonna. You know what? My money. Okay, fine. Here's the definitive number. I'll tell you right now. And holy crap! Is that right? Hold on. Let me check that again. Okay, never mind. I was off by a year. No, I'm 45. I am 45 this year. Holy shit. Oh my God. I'm five years away from 50. That's crazy. That's crazy to think. But anyway, again, I don't think about it. I just don't think about it. So yeah, pop back to it. I want to be like you, brother. Don't think about it. Because I don't. I have no idea, honestly. Fish Tropic. Hey, cars are cheap now, 35. No, they're not in Canada. In Canada, that is not what's happening, Fish Tropic. I was looking around yesterday. And a decent mileage car. Yeah, it's not cheap. It was cheaper not even last year. Because Core bought a car 2 years ago, and for what he got and the mileage and the value compared to what's out there now, holy crap! No, I did not crash. I'm going to tell the story, so that way you guys. I told a little bit of it yesterday, so I'll finish the story off, and everyone will be able to know exactly what happened. Uh, Darth Wizard. So you need 200 people to chip in $10 each for $2,000 repairs. There's not going to be any repair. Darth Wizard. I appreciate it, and I do, but the car has more problems than just the clutch assembly. I'll get to the whole thing, and I appreciate it. Please, if guys, again, it's not necessary. Anything, every little bit counts, but that's don't take that as a thing. Okay, Darth Wizard, thank you, but don't take that as a thing. Gen X, do a GoFundMe or Kickstarter. I don't need those things, guys. No, what? That doesn't make any sense. No, but no. What doesn't stop? Thank you, Gen X, but no, that's not necessary. Oh my gosh, that's not necessary. That it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to do a Kickstarter to fund somebody's car. No, as generous as people are, and I thank you for your concern, guys. If that's awesome. Thank you so much. But you know what? Here, I'm gonna say it eventually, but let's get through this first, and then we'll talk a little bit. Okay, we'll talk. But thank you, Gen X. I appreciate that. Armando, good. It's a good thing you work from home. Yes, luckily. Well, these days, that's the trend now, right? And luckily, yes, I do work from home. That seems to be a thing. But even if I didn't, because of last year, if I told my employer and my clients, if I told my clients that I couldn't come into offices or whatever, they'd understand. I mean, that happens all the time. But yes, you're absolutely right, Armando. Good, lucky for me. Reformatted. When life gives you lemons, your car breaks down. Ha ha, ha ha. I see what you did there. Reformatted. That's funny. Armando, thank you again, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are amazing, my friend. Jermaine, at least you can sell your collection and get some money. And get some more, or get some more of your money back. A person with gambling problem or anything, I guess the money's gone. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm so glad I don't have the gambling bug. I know too many people who do have it, and I thank my lucky stars that I never had that. My bug, my vice is this. This is my vice. This is the problem right here. And you know what? It has to change, and it by necessity it has to change. Mike. Do not worry about any of the haters when you go to sell, because you are providing a product that collectors are looking for, and you deserve a fair market value. Yes, exactly, Mike. Mike, if you ever get a chance and you ever get some if you're interested in getting a live stream together, please, I would love to have you on a live stream doing some chats about what's happening right now. I know you've talked about selling collections and getting rid of them, and I would love your take on it. So, Mike, if you ever have a chance and you ever want to come onto the channel and do a live stream together, consider it, because I would love to have a conversation with you. I'm also going to try and invite a whole bunch of different YouTubers, including Spectrum Creative. I'm going to try and see if I can get him on the channel. Jay Gladfield from Geek Dad Life, and John. And I'm going to try and invite a whole bunch of people to try and get something going. So yeah, I would love to get your take on it, Mike. Absolutely. Simon, we're here for you, Jay. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your support, everybody. Armando, at Jermaine, true that. I work at a casino, and that's sad. And it's sad seeing that on a daily. I know it's tough, guys. It's tough. Woodman, seconded Tyderan, absolutely. Doug Studios, good to see you, my friend. Sorry to hear that you're dealing with that, man. Tough times require tough decisions, and that only you have to deal with. This is true. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it, my friend. Gen X, it's not about the shame when selling the collection. It's about selling that cool figure that you love and the regret that falls. I know, but honestly, in order to continue collecting toys, I need the ability to move around. But even just in order to actually just live my life, I need to be able to have that. And you know what? If these toys are something which can help further that, then so be it, right? And thank you, Gen X. I really do appreciate that, though. Fish Tropic, don't buy what you don't want to hold on to. Don't buy what you don't want to hold on to. It's simple. It's not as simple as that, Fish Tropic. I do appreciate your sentiment and where you're coming from, but it's not always as simple as that. It's just keeping that in mind. I know what you're trying to say, but that's not exactly as it's not as black and white as that, my friend. It's not. Simon. Hey, Simon. I think you said that twice now. That's a great wiki. Well said, Tiberium Hanger. Absolutely. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. I think some of your comments are doubling up, Simon. Knights of Old. Hey, Knights of Old. Good to see you, my friend. I've never regretted selling as much as I've never regretted selling as much smaller, common, easily replaced items as possible. That's a really good point. That really is. And for me, it's the stuff that I'm sort of like looking at and saying, do I really need that? Do I really need that part of my collection? And you know what? I'm coming to a lot of realizations by doing it. It's interesting. It's actually a very good exercise in a lot of ways, I think. My family's good, Simon. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. Everything turned out for the best. Thank you, Simon. Fish Tropic. Like, people bought the Proton Pack, but nobody knows when they're going to get it. You count on it. Some people gamble future finds, some don't. Okay, I see what you're saying, Fish Tropic. But again, that's your opinion, right? It's not as black and white as that. But I respect what you're saying. I'm not gonna go any further than that. But I do respect what you're saying. But it's not always as black and white as that. Gen X. Remember the Filmation dealer that came out years ago? If someone offered me $500, I wouldn't part with it. Hell nah, bro. Honestly, that's definitely one of the pieces in my collection that's not going anywhere. Mainly because it's so hard to get it back, and it's just so expensive. And actually, $500 is around where it's sitting right now. I think, at least close to it. Anyway, for Reformant, I'm late. I have no idea what's going on. LOL. Don't worry about it, bro. We've been talking for a while. I think you've already been caught up. Master Grey Wookie. Jay, watching your videos and loving the stream is like talking to a friend. Well, thank you. I consider everybody here to be good friends. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Doug Studios. I'm Crazy Hunter, and I couldn't do without a ride. Well, there you go. That's exactly what I'm saying. So I need that, but I also do need it just to for quality of life, really, at the end of the day. Barry. Jay, sorry about car, and I know you're going to feel really bad about selling half your collection, but you need the money, so hope you can get half of it back when you get your new car. I'm selling what I need to sell, Barry. I'm telling what I need to sell in order to get another car. So just, maybe the way I framed it wasn't exactly, I'm not selling my whole collection, guys. I think maybe I said it the wrong way. I'm not selling the whole collection. I'm not selling it all. I'm selling the most valuable pieces. Okay, like that's I think an easier way to put it. The most valuable pieces, the most desirable pieces, those are the ones that I'm selling, right? Because I need money fast, right? I need some quick cash. So the ones that can give me the most value, those are the ones that I'm selling. And we are going to get to that. We are going to talk about the ethical selling. We're also going to talk about like present market value. We're going to talk about all that stuff in some videos that I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. I hope you guys will enjoy that, because honestly, it really does put into question what a lot of people believe are scalping practices versus reselling practices versus the ethical nature of selling on a secondary market, because everybody says it, secondary market, but that's what it is. It is a secondary market. Fish Tropic. Thought Bob would live forever. Literally, Hugh Hefner, the Hugh Hefner of his generation. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, none of us live forever. That's just the nature of life. Super Detonator Man. Hi Jay. Bonsoir, mon ami. Bonsoir, mon ami. Good to see you too, Super Detonator. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe in Quebec. I know it can be rough over there. You guys have it rougher than we do, I think. So I hope you're doing well, my friend. My best to you. I hope you're doing well and staying safe, Super Detonator. Fish Tropic. Found on the road my dead friend Ford. Yeah, there are a lot of them there, my friend. Fish Tropic by Honda. Yes, every single car I've had has been a Japanese car. This is the first Ford. This is the first domestic I've ever had, and it was actually a hand-me-down from Dex. He was buying, ironically, a Civic, and he basically offered the Ford to me, and I said, sure. I'll my car was kind of getting on in years, and I graciously accepted his offer. It was again, Dex and I have a great relationship. We're very close. Dex and I, we're very, very close. Jabbar, rest in peace, James Mutume, the man who true classic song, Juicy Fruit. Oh wow, wow, we're losing a lot of great ones. Timmy, one of my resolutions is sending out my retro video game collections. Ooh, there are a lot of people out there who will take you up on that. You should contact Retro Rick. Diecast Fly, hey, Diecast Fly, good to see you, my friend. Happy New Year, Jay. I didn't catch what happened to your car, but I hope everything worked out for you. We're still actually getting onto that, my friend. I'm just trying to catch up to everybody's comments. Good to see you, buddy. Darth Wizard, sell all your Power Rangers, bro. You know what? The Darth Wizard, don't do that, man. There's a couple of things I'm not gonna get into the minutiae of that, but we'll get to that eventually. Raymond, your Unicron can get a night. Yeah, I know, eh? I know. This guy could definitely get me get me some much closer, very much closer. But I'm trying my best to keep my favorite pieces. So I'm hoping it won't have to come to that. I really want to keep my favorite pieces, and he is definitely one of my absolute favorite pieces. I definitely don't want to get rid of him. But sometimes you just never know. You just never know. You can never say never. That's the worst part about it. You can never say never. Oh, man. Damn it, Raymond. Isaiah Ranger Collection. Good evening, buddy. Good evening, Isaiah. Good to see you, my friend. Barry, it's not a lockdown. Malls and non-essentials are still open. If it was lockdown, malls and non-essentials would be closed. I didn't say it was a lockdown, Barry. I said it was the closures. I didn't say it was lockdown. I don't know why you're saying that now, but I didn't say lockdown. I was talking about lockdowns, but I wasn't saying that we are in a lockdown. Darth Wizard, Jay, you are 43, right, bro? No, I'm 45, apparently. I just did the math. Yeah, apparently I'm 45. Collect the OG Star Wars. Oh, bro, that's even more expensive. That is even more expensive. Timmy, that Uline cup is an hour from my house. What? What are you talking about? Which one? There's which one? There's Chicago. There's Chicago. There's Atlanta, Dallas, Los Angeles, Minneapolis, New York, and Philadelphia. So, I mean, it might be an hour from everybody. I don't know. Here in Canada, that Uline for me anyway. That Uline is 2 hours away. Actually, no, it's an hour and a half. But anyway, it's pretty far. But are you talking about here, Timmy? Shane, how's it going? Well, how's it going, Jay? Good to see you, Shane. Thanks for joining the chat. Isaiah, I just got the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Wave 10 figures from Hasbro. Posting it will be coming soon on March 1st, 2022. Great, guys. Go check out Isaiah Ranger Collection, guys. I don't think you'll regret it. Barry, vaccines do work. It's been proven that you don't die when you receive a vaccine. If you're not vaccinated, you can die. Okay, so Barry, I know what you're saying, and I'm not gonna argue with you. Simon, Jay, in Canada, is the tax high, and is the house and department is the houses and department that are expensive? Yes, Simon, the taxes here are quite high. Our sales tax alone is 13%, and our income tax is depending on your tax bracket is quite high. So I'm not at liberty to talk about taxes right now, mainly because I'm not qualified to do so. So all I say is yes, compared to other parts of the world, Canada's taxes are incredibly high. Fish Tropic, everybody is not in the same boat. Correct. This is true. Absolutely. Knights of Old, see the small connection stuff first, then keep the big ticket and rare items. That is a good idea, Knights of Old, but unfortunately, I need some cash fast. So it seems like I'm gonna have to get rid of some of my more valuable items and keep my favorite items. That's the way I like looking at it, because a lot of the stuff that's more valuable, I actually don't necessarily need it. So that's actually a good point as well. Pardon me, Barry. Okay, Barry. We're not going to get into. I apologize, everybody, but I really don't want to get into this, vax, non-vax, everything kind of thing. I don't want to get into that. That's not what we're talking about tonight. Armando, Papa Rector Rick, moved to Texas. There's no lockdowns. Okay, again, I'm gonna start avoiding these. Sorry, I don't want to. Those are going to be side chatter. Okay, I'm not gonna get involved in that at this point. Really, I wanted to talk to you guys about New Year's resolutions and things that are happening with peg warmers, and I'm trying to get to that. Simon, Jay, whatever you do in your channel and new video, we are here for you and we support you. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. You're awesome, my friend. You are great. Thank you so much. You are all great. You guys are the best. Knights of Old, did they just start taxing on eBay? Did they just start taxing on eBay sales tax in Canada? It's never changed. We've always had sales tax in Canada, even especially on eBay. That's been happening for quite some time. Knights of Old. Gotham's Mine. Hello, Jay. Hey, Gotham's Mine. Good to see you, my friend. Fish Tropic. Barry. Okay, I'm moving past that now. Barry. Anyhow, Jay, have you pre-ordered any new toys besides that Hasbro? Well, as it is now, no. I'm not going to be doing any more pre-orders as of right now. As of right now, everything's pretty much on hold for obvious reasons. Armando at Barry, that's a false statement to make. Okay, guys, we're not gonna. Again, I'm gonna keep moving on from this. Glenn, hey Glenn, good to see you, my friend. Much love, respect, strength, and patience for you, brother. Kia kala, Glenn. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Simon, what do you want to collect? What do you want to collect if you sell your collection? I'm not gonna stop collecting, Simon, but everything has to kind of be put on hold for now. I will actually still be putting some hunting videos, but I'm not going to be buying much of stuff. I think that's going to be I think that might actually be what happens as I go forward. You might actually see me hunting and finding stuff, but the reality is I might not be buying a lot of stuff. It's just what's going to happen. It's just a necessity of what happens. Timmy, my first YouTube video on Sunday morning are the Mike Haggard Weekend News. Nice. So guys, definitely check out Timmy Cape, Poindexter Jr. Esquire's channel. Awesome. Barry, let's just put this. Okay, no, Barry, I'm not going to get into that right now. Sorry, guys, we're going to cut that off right now. I'm seriously we're not here to talk about that. There's enough of that going around. We don't need to talk about that here. Let's just put that away. Simon, I want your breaker. Well, Simon, as Barry has mentioned, I am going to be doing a giveaway, so you might have a chance to win it. Demon, I'm like 2 years away from 50. Brother, I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. So cheers, buddy. Let's do this together. Clink, clink. Let's do it together, friend. Woodman29, Jay, I wanted to make Jay, I wanted to take a moment and commend you on a fantastic channel. I genuinely look forward to hearing your content. Keep the positive vibe. It's infectious. Thank you, Woodman29. Woodman, I love your name, by the way. It fits in with mine. Mega J Retro and Woodman29. That is awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. I really do appreciate it. I want to get my Mega Man helmet again. That thing is hot as hell, though. That's the only reason why I don't wear it on a regular. And one day I'm gonna, and those are the pieces I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna show you guys all my Mega Man helmets very, very soon. You guys will see it very, very soon. Timmy, 45 Asian or 45 Western? Oh, Timmy, you're awesome, my friend. 45 Asian. Fish, you gotta get it. You gotta go get it from Montreal. From Montreal. From Montreal. Yes, we have to get what from Montreal? What are we talking about, Fish Tropic? What are we talking about? Diecast Fly. I remain picky when it comes to collecting because it's easier to be swimming or drowning in your collection. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Diecast Fly. 100%. Oh my God, Ish T. Oh my God, Ish T. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to. Again, that is not what tonight's about, guys. That's not what tonight's about. Tonight's not about that. But please, but thank you, Ish T. I really appreciate every little bit counts. But again, thank you so much, guys. That's not what tonight's about. I'm just giving you guys an update. But I do appreciate the support, Ish T. You are amazing, my friend. If you have any questions for me, every little bit helps. God bless, my friend. Thank you, Ish T. God bless to you too, my friend. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ish T. Honestly, it does. It means the world to me. It really does. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's see here. Where do we go? Okay, here we go. Oh gosh, where are we? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find out where we left off. Here it is. Simon, Jay, lots of people don't like changes. Change is good. Yeah, it is true. But a lot of people like being where they are. So I totally get that sentiment as well. Diecast agreed. I purged a few things recently. There you go, guys. Sometimes it has to happen. Sometimes it does. Altena's channel. Hey, Altena's channel. Good to see you, my friend. Simon, I want you to keep your collections and keep going on, Jay. I understand. Thank you, Simon. But life is life, and these things do happen. So it is what it is, and we'll keep moving on from that. Barry, did you watch Toy Galaxy's comparison of the Centurions? No, I did not. That's something I'm definitely going to have to. I'm going to have to take a look at. That is awesome. Simon, do what makes you happy. Absolutely, my friend. Thank you so much. Rodimus, are you going to have to cancel your pre-orders? No. Luckily, with pre-orders, it's something that goes on for quite some time. And I hate to say it, that money's already been spent. That money's already been spent. It's not going to go anywhere. So no, I'm not canceling my pre-orders. But thank you for asking, Rodimus. Reformatted. My car died just last January. I've been out with the car for a whole year. I just don't care. Something will work out. That's a great attitude to have, Reformatted. Unfortunately, I can't stay in that situation. In Canada, the way it works is the nearest mall is miles away. So it's something where I really do need, especially here in Markham. Seriously, you like public transit is not as frequent up here in Markham as it is in downtown Toronto. So yeah, for me, it's not something I can just let go. Simon, you're 46, brother. I'm right behind you. I'm literally right behind you. Fish Tropic, insurance is ridiculous in Toronto anyway. This is true. Luckily, I'm in Markham, and it's not as bad. But yes, that is absolutely true. Pardon me, guys. Oh my god, that went down the wrong throat. I don't want to die on camera. I'm okay. It's just, oh my god. Sorry about that. When did you start being a YouTuber? I guess according to my channel. Hold on, that's a good question. When did I start? It's a little bit misleading because my actual YouTube account I started it years before I started doing any videos. But if we go to my very first video, which was remembering Force 5, if I'm correct, am I correct in saying that? Hold on, let me just do it this way. YouTube. Sorry, I just don't keep I don't keep tabs on these things. So just let me double check. So the first video I did, or the first video I officially posted, was well, technically it was a promo video I cut for a friend. That's something completely different. That video was posted 7 years ago. My very first video, I might as well just share this, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's just have some fun with this. So yeah, my very first video. Hello. Yeah, my very first video was. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, my very first video was a promo that I cut 7 years ago for a friend. So that's a promotional video. So that's a lot of fun. But my actual very, very first video was J-Band's series intro, which was 5 years ago, and Remembering Force 5. So those are my very first videos. I'm a huge anime fan. I love anime, and those two were my very first videos. So guys, if you feel like being bored, if you're bored one day and really have nothing else to do, feel free to go watch those videos. My Star Avenger series was a lot of fun. Sorry, my Force 5 series was a lot of fun, and it's to this day one of my most popular videos on the channel. Remembering Star Avengers, remembering Vanguard Ace, remembering Grandizer, and remembering Guy King. Those were some of my favorite videos to make, and of course, remembering Space Cateers. Awesome stuff. I really had a blast making those videos. And you know what? Like I said, they're still today some of my most popular videos. But that's not how time gone by. So just to answer your overall question, Simon. To answer your overall question, Simon, I started according to YouTube, it was 5 years ago. 5 years ago is when my first official video was posted. So I hope that that clears that up. Simon, sorry about your car, Jay. I am too. What happened to your car? If you don't mind, we're gonna get to that. Oh my god. Oh, geez, Louise. Michael, what the hell, man? Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much, Michael. You are the best, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat. Holy crap, Michael, that's so generous. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What's up, Jay? And what's up, Michael? You're up apparently, Michael. What the heck, man? Like, thank you, Michael. Michael, you're awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Again, that's not what tonight's about, guys. That's not what tonight's about. Tonight is about reconnecting with you guys, wishing everybody a happy new year, and talking about New Year's resolutions, which I'm going to break. The future of this channel, what I plan to do going forward with everything that's happening, and of course, peg warmers. That's what tonight's about. This is so awesome. You guys are just. Honestly, you guys are generous beyond words. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. But honestly, that's not what tonight's about. But thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, my friend. Oh my gosh, you're too much, Michael. You're too much. Okay, so geez Louise. All right, here we go. All right, reformat it. I hate it when collectors sell a new figure loose without any packaging and try to get full retail as if it was mint on. I don't know what the S stands for. Mint on sealed card, as if it was mint on sealed card. Jesus, what the heck, Michael? Seriously, Michael, Michael, please, thank you, Michael. Honestly, Michael, seriously, thank you. That's not what tonight's about, guys. Seriously, that's not what tonight's about. Michael, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes, peg warmers. Absolutely, Michael. We're gonna get to that. We are gonna get to that. I'm gonna speed through everyone's comments, and we're gonna talk about that for sure, Michael. 100%. Michael, thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. Whoa, what the heck, Jose Hernandez? Oh my God, my friend. Oh, mi compadre. Seriously, thank you. New subscriber and love watching the channel. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jose. Oh my God, thank you so much, guys. This is not, again, that's not what this is about. Please, honestly, please. This is overwhelming. Honestly, this is crazy. Please, let's thank you. I just don't know what else to say. Thank you, guys. Honestly, thank you. But that's not what tonight's about. Tonight we're going to reconnect. We're going to talk about everything. But Jose, is there anything you want to ask me other than? Thank you for being a new subscriber, Jose. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you, Michael. You guys are the best. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We're going to talk about all the real topics for tonight. Let me just speed through everything, and you guys, Jesus Christ, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are the best. Honestly, you guys are just every little bit counts. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to speed through these things. Okay. Loose should never be the same price as mint on sealed card or mint on bit. This is debatable because depending on what it is, it might have already raised it. Might have raised in intrinsic value. People might already value, like for example, just as an example, and I'm going to do this really quickly because I don't want to get too far ahead. But basically, I don't have anything with me right now. Anyway, let's take for example, crap. Too many things here right now. Okay, so let me just give a really quick example, and then we're going to move on. So, and this is where people talk about scalping a lot, right? This is where people start to get into the realm of scalping. So when this came on the market, right, it was selling for $19.99 US, actually maybe even a little bit less, right? So $19.99 US, but because of the scarcity of it, people were selling these as high as $75 US, right? Maybe, and that was insane. So people were also selling the loose version of this for as high as $35, right? So in that sense, right, reformatted, that's where the market was kind of like, doing some really funny things. But I do agree with you in so much, okay, reformatted. I do agree with you in so much as ethical selling. The way I look at it is, if you do a buy it now for a loose figure for $35, right, you are dictating a price. And you are well within your rights to do that. But is it ethical? That's something in my mind which is kind of questionable. The way I would do it, to be perfectly honest with you, right, is, and I talk about this a lot in my video, the way, and eventually I'm gonna post it, but the way I talk about it, and I talk about it here too on the chat, I would list things as MSRP, right, and then let people bid up the price of this item. That way it's ethical. That way, if it's sealed mint in box, you sell it for $19.99 US, and then as an auction, and then see how high it goes. Because there, you're not dictating a price. You are basically selling it at MSRP, and you're allowing for the market to move up, right? Now, I will say this too: if it's been a year and the perceived value of this is $200, just saying, you would be kind of an idiot to sell this at the original listed price of $19.99. I'll be honest with you, because the intrinsic value has already been set. People are already paying $200 for this. But to be ethical, right? To be fair, the way I would normally do it and the way I look at it is I would put this up for, if it's valued at 200, I would naturally, in many cases, put this up for $100. That way, you're giving people the opportunity to buy it at a discounted, compared to what the value of the actual the perceived value is, and then you allow for the market to decide whether or not they want to bid it up back up to $200. If somebody, and this happens a lot, if somebody notices your auction and doesn't, and it's the only one to notice it after 3 or 4 days, and then they keep an eye on it for long enough, and then basically are lucky enough to get it at like $150, they've just saved $200 on this, right? Because of the perceived value. But that's exactly what it is. I believe that the market should dictate what these are, not the seller, proper. That's just my take on it. And again, we can debate that until the cows come home. But I know what you're saying, Reformat. I understand what you're saying. For brand new figures, I'm more inclined to agree with you. For literally, because this came on the market brand new, I see where you're coming from. You should only ever have to sell it for $20, right? But as I said, if you do an auction, right, it sort of changes the game, because when you do an auction, you set it at the proper price, $19.99, and then you see where the market takes it. That's the market dictating the value. That's the way I've always looked at it. So and you know what? That's exactly the way I've always looked at it, right? And that just has to do with value. That just has to do with, and again, I'm not gonna candy cook this. If I do sell these on eBay, which I'm not sure if I will or not, I will list them at a price that I think is fair, and then I will put them as an auction and see how far they go. Whatever money I'm able to make, because I need this money, right? That is fair and ethical, right? That is the way it is, because the market is dictating how much this is going to cost, not me. Right? If somebody wants to bid this up to $300, which is not going to happen, this is not worth $300. But if somebody's willing to bid on this for a certain amount of money, then that's their choice. I'm not putting a gun to anybody's head, right? That's the thing. And I'm gonna show my entire video where I explain that. But yes, I hope that makes sense. Reformatted. All right, let's keep going. I really gotta catch up here. Fish Tropic. So you're telling me you just buy whatever is hot? Because everything in my collection is awesome. I don't buy things that are just plain copies. I'm not telling you anything, Fish Tropic. I'm not telling you anything at all. Simon, are you selling all your collections, Jay? Some of your collections are you going to keep? Yes, I'm keeping my favorite pieces. That's just absolutely the case. I'm not selling my whole collection. I'm going to try and keep as much as I can, but the reality is that the most valuable pieces are going to go. Raymond, both of your channels are streaming now. Why some comments are duplicated? Okay, that makes sense, Raymond. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for clarifying that. That makes a lot of sense. Fish Tropic, it's not an opinion. That's facts. What's facts? I've lost the context there. Renegade Biker, hey Renegade, good to see you, my friend. Simon, I can tell Jay that this is not easy for you. It's definitely not. Free format. I sold a large chunk of my Transformers collection a few years ago, and I regret it every day. I replaced a lot of them. There you go. Exactly. We all go through it as collectors. We all go through the same thing. Fish Tropic, you can't tell me that where you're getting when you're getting a proton pack, so it's fact. I still don't understand your point, Fish Tropic. You're not really making much of a point. Where will you be listing the stuff? I'm local, so maybe I'll buy some stuff. Thank you, Fish Tropic. I appreciate that. If you want, hit me up on Instagram, Fish Tropic, and maybe we can just meet up and you can actually get some stuff locally. So Fish Tropic, hit me up on Instagram. Maybe we'll do. Maybe we can meet up. Demon, you go crazy and start up on OnlyFans for. What am I gonna do on OnlyFans, brother? I'm gonna shake my little tushy. Is that what I'm gonna do? You're hilarious, Demon. I'll send this channel. Thank you. I needed that laugh. It's Ted's channel. Selling our collections is part of it, and it sucks. Sorry to hear that. Thank you, old Ted. I appreciate that. Simon, Jay, if you sell your collection, are you selling your collections in high price or fair price? Lots of people sell their stuff at double. The way I always do things is fair. Myself, I always do things as fair. I sort of just explained it the way I plan on doing it, so I hope that makes sense. We can go. I'm going to do a lot more videos on this. I'm going to show exactly the process of how I do it, and probably even show you how I'm listing some of these things. Isaiah, did you hear about the past week about Betty White? Oh yes, I know. That was a week ago. Yes, we seem to be a lot of very very popular people seem to be leaving us, unfortunately. Renegade Biker, hey Jay, there's a vintage G.I. Joe shop here in Arkansas and Eureka Springs called T-Rex. They have a website. Awesome, brother. Timmy, oh my God, Timmy, I just noticed. Holy crap. Timmy, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Timmy. I really do appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Timmy. You don't have to. That's not what tonight's about. Tonight's all about talking about, New Year's resolutions, what's happening in the channel. But Timmy, thank you. Thank you so much, Timmy. I really do appreciate the super chat. Jay, thanks for all you do, my guy. When I come to visit my family in Markham, where would be a good Chinese seafood restaurant to take them to? Anywhere with lobster or crab? Ingat. Okay. Filipino ka ba? Timmy? Let me know. Brother, there's a whole bunch of different options here. Lots of great Chinese options for lobster and crab. Message me on Instagram. I'll send you a few locations that you can definitely check out, Timmy. Thank you again, my friend. Mas maraming salamat po, pare. If you are Filipino, I hope you understood that. Thank you so much, Timmy. I really appreciate it. Okay. Timmy, my brother and I are a year apart, and we also are pretty close. Similar taste in hobbies, etc. Sounds exactly like my brother. We're pretty much right on the same tier. Dark Ass Fly, Fish Tropic. I hear you. I hear you. I stick to what I love, and I try not to get into what I. And I try not to get into what I like. That's actually not a bad point. Timmy, sorry, West Coast for me, near Seattle. Got you. Absolutely. Reformatted. Last week I said Origin Zodiac and from the UK didn't show up. It showed up the next day. Now all I need are Wave 3 Merman and She-Ra. All right, brother. I'll keep an eye out for you. Fish Tropic, bro. Fast cash fast money mart. No, the rates they rape you guys. The rates that they use are just stupid. Barry, do you think that when our country is back on its feet that they will lower the prices again, or do you think everything is going to stay the same? Generally speaking, Barry, I'm sorry to say it, but when things go up, they generally do not go down. That's just not the way it works, unfortunately. Fish Tropic, Barry, prices are all going up. This is true. Amazon prices are crazy. Barry, have you watched any of the Deluxe Baldwin videos? What? I'm not sure what you mean. Elaborate for me, Barry. Knights of Old, Jay, my question was regarding having to report capital gains above 600 on eBay in Canada. Is that new this year, like in the USA? I don't believe so. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of, we don't have that $600 tax. That's not a Canadian thing. So no, I've never heard that. I'm not aware of it anyway. I'll have to check. But yeah, I have no idea. So no, bite your tongue, Jermaine. What the hell, man? No. Jermaine, be careful. I'm going to put you on a timeout. I'm kidding. But seriously, Jermaine, don't say things like that. God damn it. Ishti, thank you again for the super chat, my friend. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It really means the world to me. Barry, sorry about that. Sorry about all that talk, Jay. It just hits me hard. Yeah, I know. I'm right there, Barry. I've known too many people. Ishti, every little bit, it helps. Thank you, Ishti. You are the best. Thank you so much. T7 Nowhere. Hey, T7 Nowhere. Good to see you, my friend. Hi, Jay. New to your channel. Been enjoying your videos. What do you think of the price hikes on the regular series, Star Wars Black Series figures? Toys R Us has the new releases that set at $36.99. No, those are the exclusives. The exclusive figures for Star Wars Black Series are $36.99. For example, actually, you know what? Maybe you're right. I'm gonna have to double check. Unfortunately, my overall opinion is there's not much we can do about it. If Hasbro thinks they can get away with that, they think they can get away with it. And will people keep buying? I hate to say it, but people do. People will keep buying. But I said this multiple times. Forget about toys. Toys are luxuries, guys. Toys are not that important when you really look at things. When things start to hit our food, when things start to hit, our living expenses, when things start to hit our clothes, that's where it's going to hurt the most. And that's actually where we got to be very, very worried. Toys are luxuries. These are all luxuries, guys. At the end of the day, these are all luxuries. They can be sold, they can be trashed, they can, you can't eat a freaking toy. You can't. You can't eat a freaking toy. It's not going to be able to be used as clothes. It's a freaking toy. So at the end of the day, the toy prices, when they go higher, my overall opinion of that is I'm going to stop buying. That's basically what it ends up being. If it gets too expensive for me, I'm not going to buy it anymore. That's just the case. And trust me, if you stop buying a toy, you're going to see the prices drop like crazy. So there's a tip for you guys. I'm not encouraging anybody to do anything. I'm just saying that that's the case, right? But when food prices start go up, and they already have, when clothing prices go up, when shoes, apparel, everything you need for life, everything you need to live, when that starts going up higher, that's when we're in the deep end at that point, guys. Smooth selling. Hey, smooth selling. Good to see you, my friend. Are the Spawn action figures worth their value? They are one of my favorites, but I want to add value to my collection. I don't know. You'd have to actually really ask somebody who's collecting Spawn right now. I'm technically not collecting Spawn. I personally think they're amazing. I love the clown. I love the all the new Spawn figures that have come out. Gunslinger Spawn, the Redeemer. All of these guys, they look absolutely awesome. But I don't know about intrinsic value. I don't know about those types of things. This is the first time I've had to think about value. This is honestly the first time I've actually had to think about actual value for my collection. Only because I'm at that situation where I have to think about it. Before this, I had no inclination of actually selling my collection. So smooth selling, I'm sorry, I'm not really the person to ask about that. If somebody could help smooth selling and actually give them some opinions, I think that would be great, guys. That would be awesome. Armando, Sword of Omens will easily sell. Stop it, guys. Stop it. The Sword of Omens will never sell. I will never sell that Sword of Omens, ever. All right, that's it. I'm putting you guys on a timeout. You're on a timeout, and I don't know who the hell you are, but you're on a timeout too. What the hell? Michael, once again, my friend, thank you. Thank you so much, Michael. Oh, my God. Thank you so much, Michael. Jeez Louise, thank you. Thank you again. You were amazing, my friend. Fish Tropic. I live in Scarborough Town Center. Brother, honestly, there's nothing wrong with Scarborough. Scarborough gets a bad rap. I lived in Scarborough for most of my life. Scarborough's awesome. Reformatted. 2022, I want to post at least one new video every week. I've been depressed and haven't posted anything in a few weeks. I need to get back to it. Please do. I would love to see it. And Reformatted. As always, if you need someone to talk to, reach out to me. Reach out to everybody. Reach out to all the YouTubers out there. Don't feel too like depression is dangerous. So definitely make sure to reach out to everybody. And I hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Michael, again, thank you. Oh my God, Michael, thank you so much. You're amazing. You're crazy, Michael, but you're amazing, and I love you, man. I love you. Jose Hernandez. Jose, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, my friend. New subscriber and love watching the channel. Just incredible. Thank you, Jose. Armando, we take care of each other here. We are family here in this channel. Thank you, Armando. That is absolutely my sentiment. I do believe that. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Armando. Appreciate it. Smooth selling. People here have the right to charge as much as they believe it's worth, and the buyers have the right to pass or pay. So I hate how people try to shame people for making money. I don't disagree with what you're saying, Smooth. I don't disagree. But there is an ethical way to do it. I think that there is that point of it as well. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. That's exactly the way I look at it. I look at certain things, on an ethical way of selling. But Smooth, you are not wrong. You are not wrong, Smooth. Timmy, once again, Timmy, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Timmy. So yes, definitely, Pare. If you reach out to me on Instagram, I'll probably be able to help you. I just don't want to have to look up some, or think about it at the top of my head right now. Bob Bleacher, Bob, good to see you, my friend. Did you notice that the price went up with the turtle van for $279? Yes, unfortunately I did. So it originally sold out, as my last video noted, and it looks like supply and demand. It looks like they're raising the price because, again, there are only so many of these things being manufactured. So, Bob, that is the pay to play. Unfortunately, if you get in the first half, you get to save a little bit. Just like early bird pricing, right? When you get to early bird pricing, you get to save a little bit more. And as the demand keeps ramping up and ramping up and ramping up, all of a sudden, people have to pay a little bit more. Old IT guy, hey, old IT guy, good to see you, my friend. Evening, Jay. Happy New Year. Hope all is well. It is well, my friend, and I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. I'm doing well. My family is doing well, and these little things that life throws at you, they just have to be dealt with on a per situation basis. I'm gonna get through this. We're all gonna get through this, guys. Let's all support each other as much as possible. You guys are the best. This community is amazing. Thank you again so much. Thank you, old IT guy. Your resolution is to work less and eat sugar. Eat less sugar. That is a great resolution, old IT guy. That's awesome. I should do the same. Honestly, I wish I could do that. Timmy, but I grew up with Filipino friends all my life. There you go, Timmy. There you go. Mas maraming salamat, pare. Thank you, Timmy. I know you're not Filipino, but you're an honorary Filipino in all Filipino eyes. Tink, tink. There you go, brother. Thank you so much. Isaiah Ranger Collection. Do you still have the Silver in Space Ranger? Yes or no? Funnily enough to say that, Isaiah, I've been holding on to it for you. I don't know what you want to do. It's still here. So yes, the answer is yes. I still have it. But if you're not going to take it, I'm going to be selling it. That's just the reality. Bob, what do you collect? What do you collect? NECA or Super 7 TMNT? I had to make a decision, and it ended up being NECA. Even though I've been very, very cautious with NECA, they just have that cartoon aesthetic, which I love. I love the NECA turtles so much with their cartoon aesthetic, and I love the movie turtles for crying out loud. So, yeah, I had to go NECA. Bob, what do you think on the Super 7 Simpsons line? They look amazing. They look absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, I'm not collecting them. It's just I can't collect another line. I just can't, especially at the Super 7 premium price. I just can't. They're awesome, though. They look incredible. Even the Animaniacs, they look absolutely incredible, but I can't. I just can't. Seriously, I'm sorry, guys. Barry, Deluxe Baldwin, you're a YouTuber who's in Arkansas. Does a lot of Transformer stuff and could be wrong about this. I could be wrong about that Centurion comparison video. All right. Well, thank you, Barry. Appreciate all the updates. Awesome. Barry. All right, Jay, let's start boycotting, not buying toys. That is not what I said, guys. That's not what I was saying. Jupsy. Hey, Jupsy. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Jay, Hasbro finally removed the HasLab Rancor from my cart. Well, there you go, brother. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. Arthur, what are you selling, Jay? I'm going to find out. I'm going to be doing some videos on that. So you guys will be the first to know. Honestly, you guys will be the very first to know. Thank you, Arthur. Barry, Reformer, don't be depressed, man. Get back to the videos and what you love to do and get yourself out of that depression. Yes, 100%. Great advice, Barry. Reformer, that's why I look forward to every Sunday after work and Jay's brightness. Thank you, Barry. You're too much, my friend. You were too much. Timmy, my first Filipino friend got me into TMNT toys back in 3rd grade. That's awesome, Timmy. Filipinos are cool, aren't they? They can also be really mean. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Barry, Reformed look for toys and look for toys. Grind on YouTube. He's a good reviewer and he's funny. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. Yep, go check out Reformated's channel for sure, guys. 100%. Armando, I'll take that shear off. Well, if you don't ask, you'll never know, right, Armando? If you don't ask, you'll never know. We'll see. I might have an extra one lying around. I don't really know. All right, guys. So once again, I want to thank everybody who contributed today for the super chats, guys. You're crazy. You're all crazy, and I love you for it, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for the support of the channel, guys. It really does touch me, and it is amazing. And it's not necessary, honestly, guys. It's not necessary. I do appreciate it. Every little bit counts. But seriously, just you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. That's enough. That's more than enough for me. Being here tonight is the highlight of my weekend. Being able to share some moments with you, share our love of toys and action figures and 80s pop culture, 60s, 70s, and 80s pop culture and 90s. Guys, it's just that's more than enough for me. Just to be able to share some time with you guys. That is what really gives me the most support here on this channel, and that's all I would ever need. But I'm not gonna lie, every little bit counts, and I thank each and every one of you guys who contributed tonight. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Isaiah, do you have a cash apps? Okay. All right, Isaiah, message me again on Instagram. We'll work it out. Okay. So yes, guys. Thank you again for all the love and support, guys. You guys are incredible. So, getting onto it. Let me just quickly tell you guys what happened with my car. That way, you guys know exactly what's going on, and then we're going to move on to the actual topic. So, basically, in a nutshell, and I'm going to do this really quickly. New Year's Eve, I went out hunting, as you guys saw. That I already posted that video. By the time I got to, when I was heading down to go to Toys R Us, I noticed a problem while I was on the highway. My revs didn't seem to be catching. And if any of you have actually driven standard or manual transmission, you'll know that the bite point. I think if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, just think of when you're driving an automatic car and you're revving, but the engine's not getting any faster. Okay, you're revving, and all of a sudden you're like, but the revs are going higher than the speed you're actually moving fast, and you're not moving any faster. That was what was happening to me. By the time I got to Toys R Us, I kind of shook it off because I was like, all right, that was weird. I went in, picked up all the figures I got on clearance. Awesome stuff. If you guys haven't seen it already, go check out that video. It was a lot of fun. Got back in the car, started driving, and I realized right away something was wrong. The clutch itself, as I said, as I'm revving up, nothing was moving properly. The car would rev higher than the actual car would move forward, and I knew something was up. So I called Core. I said, hey, if something happens to me, I'm probably going to end up calling CAA, AAA for you guys in the US. So I might not make it back in time. And then it was just a game of controlling my clutch and my gas. All the way on the highway, the car would not go fast enough. I basically had to stick to the right-hand side so that I wouldn't impede traffic. I finally got off the highway, and my trip from the highway all the way home on regular streets took 3 times longer, and I burned 3 times as much gas because the clutch just would not engage, and I couldn't. And the gates. So when you shift into, if you any manual car, when you're shifting, you'll see this H pattern, right? It's actually first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay, so it's like an H pattern, right? None of my every single gear that I was getting into, the gate would lock, so I actually couldn't push the shifter into place. So I knew something was absolutely wrong. By stubbornness, just pure freaking stubbornness, and truthfully, I probably killed the clutch. Now that I think about it, I made it all the way to my mechanics, which is literally not too far away from where I live. And I just dropped the car off there. I it was New Year's. I wasn't going to think about it because literally this was New Year's Eve. But I was so dejected. I was so upset. I was so literally upset that Court was like, "Hey, why don't you just come over? Let's all celebrate New Year's together. We'll have a drink with my family." I was so upset. I was so dejected. I was not in the mood to be with anybody. I just said, no, please, just leave me at home. Leave me at home. I'm just going to stew because I am so stressed out. My brain is like, my head is like, you could fry an egg on my head. I was so pissed. I was so upset. Because again, New Year's Eve, man. Like, I just finished off a good hunt too. I picked up so many great things. But that night, I was just like, oh, God, I don't want to be around anybody. I did not want to be around anybody. I would have been terrible. I would have been a terrible person, just sitting in the corner, drinking myself stupid, right? It would not have been a good scene. It would not have been good. So I said, please, thank your sister, thank everybody, but I can't. I just can't do it. I just can't. So that's what happened. I ended up counting down the New Year here by myself. And I did think to myself, you know what? I should do a live stream. I should just talk about this. I should reach out to the people who are out there. But I figured there's you guys are all celebrating with your families. You guys are all doing your own thing. So I said nobody's going to be listening anyway, and I don't want to be the Debbie Downer on freaking New Year's Day. Forget it. I'm not going to do it. It's just stupid. I don't want to ruin anybody's New Year, right? So I just kind of shut down, right? I stayed up for a couple more hours, watched some movies, ate some pizza. Right. And I ended up just sleeping it off. And and the next day, took a look at the collection, started going through some things. And then basically on the Tuesday after New Year's, Called the mechanic, said, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "Yeah, there's a problem." And a few days later, they said, "We got to keep it, do some more tests." So they did so. And yeah, a few days after that, what the hell? A few days after that, they came back to me and said, "Yeah, your clutch assembly has to be rebuilt." And I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like that's where everything just basically, like, everything just I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And the worst part about that is I just spent $1,500 on the car the month before. So that's basically where why I'm looking for a new car now, a new used car right now, because I can't afford to keep putting money into this car. I just can't. I just can't. And the worst part about the craziest part about it is the car is great. The engine is great. The body is great. You know, but a clutch, guys. If you guys know anything, like I think somebody mentioned it here, freaking another 2 to 2.5 thousand, just two to 2.5 grand, just to get this thing back on its feet. Like, I just can't. I just can't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Might as well get a decent used car. Honestly, I'm going to spend about the same amount of money. It's going to be like $4 or $5, $6,000. But you know what? It's going to last me 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 years. You know, that's unfortunately the way I got to look at it. And because of that, I need to reevaluate, you know, what's happening with the collection. It's just that's what's happening in a nutshell. So yeah, I wanted to let you guys know why, you know, what happened from yesterday, because I know a lot of you were concerned, and something else happened with my family, but I can't talk about that. All right, but suffice it to say, hunting has stopped. I actually have not gone out and hunted at all for the last week and a half. Um, Now, every now and then, if somebody's going out and they can take me with them, yeah, I'll try to get on a hunt. But as it stands right now, there's been no hunting. Everything's kind of been stalled. So that's where we are, my friend. That's basically where we are. So Arthur, answering your question, that's what's happening. I need some quick cash because I need to get a ride. I need to get a vehicle so that I can actually, first of all, do what I need to do on a daily basis, A, and B, try to do some more hunting again, which is the secondary reason, to be honest with you. That's the secondary thing. I just really need to be able to, have mobility, see my family, see my friends, take care of my dad, do the really important things in life, right? Toys are a luxury, everybody. Toys are a luxury. As much as I love them, as much as they're the most important, they're really important to me. They are not a necessity. They're not the most important thing in my life, right? The most important things in my life are my family, my friends, right? My health, right? And that's the most important part. And of course, you guys are very important to me too, right? And I cherish these moments. I cherish being able to get together with you guys on the weekends, having this time together, sharing these moments. This is what this is about. This is what this is about to me. So thank you again for all the well wishes, guys. You are amazing. Thank you to everybody who sent their super chat. Once again, thank you so much. It does mean the world to me, guys. You guys are awesome. So yeah, that's where we are now. We are now at that stage, and this is what hopefully we'll be able to get through this. And we will get through this. We always get through this, guys. We're all in this together. Isaiah, yes, I told you about that. Well, let's see, guy. After spending the money on the pack, I'll be trimming down the number of lines I collect. I'm not surprised, my friend. That pack, even though it was the best value, it was a damn owie. Bob, if you want, do you watch anime? And if you do, what's your top 5? So, Bob, I do watch anime, 100%. Anime is one of my absolute favorite. If you go back, my channel started as an anime collection, Bob. So, actually, here let's have a look. Bob, this was my Bob, just so you know, this was my actual channel before before the toy collecting thing. So yeah, I love Star Avengers, right? Bao was huge for me. I love Bao, right? Riding Bean, Maddox 01, The Blade of Kamui, wonderful film. Oh my god, just crazy. Midnight Out Goku, Vampire Hunter D, the Mighty. Sorry, that's these are cartoons. Cyber City 808, right? Fist of the North Star, right? Battle of the Planets, Gatchaman, Ghost in the Shell, Curse of the Undead Yoma, Mermaid Forest, amazing film. Anything by Nobuko Takahashi, obviously. Astro Boy, of course. You know, Tekkaman, the Space Knight, just awesome. What else here? I got more than that. Obviously I do. Yeah, Outlanders. The Guyver, of course, the Guyver. Raven Tengu Kabuto, 100%. Awesome series. Sazanais, such a great series. If you guys haven't watched Sazanais, you need to watch Sazanais. One of my favorites. Space Battleship Yamato. Silent Mobius, which for whatever reason keeps getting taken down by YouTube. YouTube does not like it when I do a review on Silent Mobius. I don't know why. It's the one anime review. This is so odd. This is definitely like Silent Mobius is one of the animes which I review, and I've tried reviewing it multiple times, and they keep taking it down. I don't understand. Somebody's going to have to help me with that. It's just really weird. Battle Angel, or Gundam, the OVA. Hey, what the heck? Burn Up, a little bit of a guilty pleasure there. Lensman, of course, Voltron, absolutely. Yep, for Vehicle Voltron. And of course, I think this is actually my very last anime video. Voltron 2, or what's it called? Albegus, the story of Albegus anime, and of course Robotech. What am I talking about? Yes, Robotech, 100%. Macross, obviously Mospeda and Southern Cross. So yeah, I love anime. Anime is still my absolute favorite. So yeah, definitely Bob. Those are some of my favorites. I have so many more. Gunbuster, Evangelion. So many more. Top 5? That's tough. That really is tough. I can't really answer that right now. I'd have to think about it, Bob. I really would have to actually put some thought into that. Timmy, all my Filipino friends do autocross in their in their Miatas. That's hilarious, Timmy. That's awesome. Do you collect Funko Pop? No, unfortunately, I don't, Bob. That's the one action figure. That's a bobblehead. It's not a toy. I do not collect Funko Pop, Bob. I'm sorry. Snell World. Hey, Snell World. Good to see you, my friend. Jay, I tried a bunch of Funko Pop. I traded a bunch of Funko Pops for Super 7 Masters Universe Classics Rebel Leader He-Man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations, Snell. That's great. Pardon me. Snell. Jay, it wasn't just the clutch plate. No, it's actually the flex plate. It's actually the pressure plate, and it's more than that. I'd have to get the full report from the garage, but yeah, it's not just the clutch plate. If it was, it's $1,000, but I'd really consider it. That's pretty high to rebuild a manual transmission. No, it's not. Sorry, did I say rebuild? I meant replace. So Snell, that's actually, and we are in Canada, Snell. So that's the other thing. Prices up here are ridiculous. Glenn, my brother Steve, Alexandra, and I are supporters of your channel always, brother. Stay strong, Kiakala. Thank you so much, Glenn. You're the best, my friend. Thank you to you, Steve, and of course Alexandra. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Kiakala, my friend. Isaiah, I hope everything goes well with you in your car. God bless. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you so much. Dimon, holy smokes, your beard was short. Yeah, I know, right? It was. I have to go back to that, by the way. Just I'm sorry. The hermit beard has to go. It has to go. It's going to happen soon. Gen X, dang. Was that young Jay? Dang, that's not that young. That's only 5 years ago. Armando, best decision of 22 was giving The Witcher a try on Netflix. Great series. Absolutely. What a wonderful series. 100%. Simon, I can't wait to see your Mega Man helmet, and please wear one for me. I wear it all the. It's right there. I do wear it. It's. Hold on, I did something wrong. No, go back. I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah, I do wear it. It's my thing. I mean, that's me. I am wearing it. So, Armando, I sold my entire Funko collection around 200 pops for a cool 1,000 to a dealer starting up his comic book shop here in town. That's awesome, Armando. That's great. Bob, awesome. I'm going to check out your old videos. What do you think about the Halo 6-inch line? I'm hoping they complete the Noble team. Honestly, I think they need more enemies, Bob. I think that's their biggest problem. Like they're just keep pushing out, USNC Marines. They keep pushing out what's it called? Spartans, Master Chiefs. All these supports. And honestly, they need more enemies. That's just my opinion. Martin, hey, Martin, good to see you, my friend. I picked up the new Master Universe hardcover book from DK. Nice, congratulations, that's awesome. And it also covers the recent series on Netflix. Sweet, that's excellent, Martin. Shaving off the beard will shave off your years off your face. Yeah, it's it. We'll see. Maybe it does. I hope it does, Armando. But you can't help it, man. Everybody gets old. So, guys, let's just talk really quickly because we were supposed to talk about peg warmers. So let's actually talk about that. My last hunt showed a whole bunch of stuff on clearance, things which had pretty much been there for like the longest time. I didn't even see this at Toys R Us until that day. I don't even know where this came from. Is this a new thing? The 80s Years of Batman collection? I thought it was, and yeah, seeing it now, I was like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. And it was already on clearance. That was really weird. Of course, Pops go on clearance all the time, and this was the Harry Potter collection. So yeah, these were on sale that day. Oh man, and you know what? This kind of hurts me a little bit too. A lot of Mega Construct stuff has peg warmed crazily this year. A lot of the Halo stuff, and what really hurts me is a lot of the Harry Potter stuff where Lego always moves, but that was on clearance that day. But here, further reduction of 20% at the register, so it was basically 40% off. And I was really tempted to get Point Dread. It looked amazing. Wonder Woman 84, yeah, that was not going anywhere. I don't know, and the movie wasn't too bad, although honestly, the last half of the movie was kind of like, what the heck is going on here? But yeah, it really hurt the toy sales, I got to tell you. Oh my God, just Transformers. Like, what can I say? These buzzworthy bumblebees, they never had a chance, honestly. Draculus. Oh my God, Draculus is not going anywhere. Oh my God, Draculus. It's basically just Mind Wipe, And here in Canada, $80 for Draculus. Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. I love the gimmick though. The gimmick is awesome for Draculus. Does anybody agree with me? I love the gimmick. The gimmick itself is just sweet. It's a videotape cassette that opens up, and you can see Draculus or Mind Wipe, if you will, right there. Open window, which kind of sucks because literally, I'm pretty sure I've seen some people take some of the weapons every now and then. So not the smartest. Not the smartest. What the heck up in there? Not the smartest decision, I'll tell you. Not the smartest decision at all. If we look down here, you can actually see if somebody really wants to, they can literally grab his backpack and they can grab the little blasters. So yeah, for me, that's not the greatest decision. And again, $80 for Draculus. Like, what a peg warmer. Rhinox, you know what? I think it's because of the supply and demand. We got a ton of Rhinoxes here. I'm not going to say that he's peg warming yet, but at Toys R Us, they get a lot of volume. So, I mean, we did see a lot of him. Cyclonus is coming back into stock, so we're seeing a whole bunch of him. Ultra Magnus. Last year, he was a peg warming large. It was crazy. They had to do a clearance just to get him out of the store. This year, it's kind of hit and miss with Ultra Magnus. Now, this version of Ultra Magnus is the one that I really want. I'm just waiting for him to drop down low enough so that I can get him. But yeah, love this version of Magnus. Obviously, he is the Kingdom version. This is a shock, but it's actually not that much of a shock. The masterpiece movie series, Bumblebee Optimus Prime. Honestly, I'm starting to see a lot of him, and I'm concerned. I am super, super, super concerned that he's going to start peg warming, just like the movie masterpiece Megatron and the movie masterpiece Starscream from the Transformers movies 1 and 2. Those ones continue. Here they are. There he is, and I'm pointing right at it. That Starscream movie masterpiece. That thing has been there for 4 years. Okay, maybe 3 years, but that thing is literally not moved. Same thing with Megatron here. That thing is also not moved for 3 years, and the boxes are beaten up to shit. I'm telling you, people literally grab them, toss them, do whatever they want with them. Those spiders, just take them off. Just take them off. You know what? Honestly, if they walk out of the store, you can claim it as being stolen. But seriously, they're not moving. That's a joke, by the way, guys. That was a joke. I was not serious about that at all. But yeah, they're not moving. And I'm really concerned about Rodimus. Rodimus is also, you know what? Rodimus is another one that I'm really concerned with. Here in Canada, Rodimus is all over the place. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, and that's double stacked. Double stacked on both sides. Just crazy. That's really concerning me. Honestly, Rodimus is one that's I'm really worried about. As I said, the buzzworthy Bumblebee stuff is also just I don't know. It's just something that's not. Yeah, Transformers in general is kind of scaring the heck out of me. And then we have these, which are now at least at this store, this particular Toys R Us, this toy colored version of Galvatron. There were 12 of them. 12 of them in this one store. Look at this, guys. 12 Galvatron recolors. Now, this goes into that whole concept of mine that what the hell are you doing? You need a window to show people what's in this stupid box. Nobody knows what's in there. And you know what? It doesn't even say the name of the character. And the employees. One thing about these boxes, if you're going to have them here, turn them upside down. Get this label should be on top. The label should be on top, right? I know that's the other part of the other problem with these stupid boxes. The branding of the Autobots and the Transformers is on the front, right? Right here on the front, right? It's on this side. On the back is nothing. There's nothing on the back. So if you turn these things upside down so you can see the label, you see a plain brown box on the other side. So you can't even display these stupid things properly, leading to the whole point of the fact that they're freaking peg warming right now. Just crazy. 12 Galvatrons. It's the worst thing ever. It's ridiculous. And you know what? Honestly, I really feel for Ghostbusters Plasma series. I really, really, really feel for the Ghostbusters Plasma series. Delay after delay after delay after delay after delay. The movie is freaking. The movie is a detriment. The movie was great. I loved it. I saw it the other day. Incredible Ghostbusters movie. One of the best Ghostbusters movie in my opinion. So great. Love the dedications. Love the fact that things happened the way they did. I'm not going to say too much more after that. Awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome. Here's the problem. It got delayed so many times, so frequently, that last year the Ghostbusters were on sale for $9 clearance, right? And I suspect that actually might be the case this year as well. That's probably something that's going to happen. Now, Lucky, Podcast, Trevor, you're able to see those guys in abundance. Old Bill Murray, old Ray Stantz, and old Winston. Yeah, look at this shelf, guys. This is just crazy. Like, we're talking about a ton of Ghostbusters. Like, seriously, they are just peg warming like crazy, shelf warming right now like crazy. Honestly, the movie came out too late. Just came out too late. And the crazy thing about that is, I want these figures now. I want these figures. I didn't want them before because I didn't see the movie and I didn't know whether or not I wanted them. Now I want them. But now I'm just like, I think I should wait. I think I should wait until the clearance. I think I should wait until they, just a little bit longer. I think that, in a little while, they're just going to clearance them out. And you know what? I'm right. It's going to happen. It's going to happen anytime now. Right? So yeah, basically I'm just biding my time, waiting for these guys. Oh my god, just crazy. Oh god, hold on. Where is it? Come back here. I saw you. I saw you. Here's a peg warmer of the century. Where is he? Hold on. There he is. Damn it. No, maybe I go forward. No, no, go back, go back. Okay, come on. There he is. Peg warmer of I'm going to call this the peg warmer of the year, guys. Peg warmer of the year. Ectotron 1. Ectotron 1, the crossover Ghostbuster and Transformers toy. Absolute peg warmer of the year. I guarantee it. At least here in Canada. At least here in Canada, absolute peg warmer of the year. He was released. A year ago. Last year, he was released in a small, anniversary edition packaging, and he was less. He was like $60 here in Canada. $60 for Ectotron 1. This new update to him, $100 freaking dollars. $30 more for a freaking comic book. You know what? Absolutely no. There's not. They haven't moved at all. These things are going to go. These things are going to go on clearance, and once that happens, I'm buying 10 of them. These things are absolutely crazy priced here in Canada. No one's going to buy them at $100. I guarantee it. No one is going to buy Ectotron 1 at $100 freaking dollars. That is just stupid. Seriously. And unfortunately, these cartoony Ghostbusters, they're starting to peg warm a little bit too. It's unfortunate, honestly. Yeah, wrestling figures. Yeah, that's a hit and miss. So many wrestling fans out there, they do move, but it does take time. So they'll look like they're peg warming, but they're actually not. So that's just something to take into consideration. So yeah, that's and AEW, they are moving like they're always moving. Like people love AEW, so not worried about that at all. But JYD, there he is, Junkyard Dog. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, I'm not worried about AEW. Even though they're starting to pile up a little bit, they will move. They will move eventually. They got a good fan base. Honestly, they got a really good fan base. But G.I. Joe, yeah, G.I. Joe, those movie G.I. Joes, they're going to be clearance out pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, Baroness, yeah, those are the ones. They're not going to, they've been sitting on those pegs for months, just absolutely warming those pegs like crazy. Seriously, it's just a foregone conclusion in my eyes that these guys are not gonna are just gonna look at this. I'm just digging through them, just crazy. I was looking for Scarlet, I was looking for Scarlet. I was looking for Akiko. I was looking for anybody, but yeah, once that happens, now obviously the most popular Joes are not going to stick around. I was shocked. I was shocked to find Storm. I was shocked to find Timber and Snake Eyes here. That was a shock. But Lady Jane's been sitting there for quite some time. I don't know how. I don't know where this Scarlet came from. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know where she came from. Seriously, she's the original color too. She's the original color scheme. I have no idea where she. I think she was a return. Must have been a return. But yeah, Cobra Commanders to kill. Seriously, look at all those Cobra Commander. That's literally all Cobra Commander. Absolutely nuts. Seriously, what the heck? Then we got Lady J again, right? Just nuts. And guys, this is where things kind of go really, really sad, really, really quickly. Now we do see two Joes which are still selling well. We see Breaker and the Ramcycle, which is always good to see him. But then we see the Casualty of War. We see the overabundance of the Baroness, everybody. Holy schnickies. What the heck? Look at this, guys. First of all, we pan to the right. We see a full row of Baronesses, at least 8. 6 Baronesses on that side. And then we pan down, and there are another, geez Louise, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 plus 6. Okay, so here's 6, here's 12, and the last one is 24. Did I get that right? 12. Hold on. No. 12, 6, 20. I am terrible at math. 6, 12, 20, 12, 6, 18. Yeah, 18. Sorry, 18. 18 freaking Baronesses, man. Holy crap. And this is every single freaking Toys R Us anywhere. It's just a mountain, a sea of Baronesses. It is so sad. It is just sad to have seen how far, again, at its height, and this is what we're talking about. When they were hot, they were hot. She at one point was selling for $160 US. Holy crap! Oh my god, $160 US when she first came out. Target exclusive. Now you couldn't get rid of her. You cannot get rid of her. And she's still selling for $70 Canadian. Like absolutely insane how things go from one end of the spectrum all the way to the other end of the spectrum. Just absolutely insane, right? It's just crazy. And then we do have the DC Multiverse. Come on, yeah. These guys are peg warming just so beautifully. We have the DC Multiverse. What's it called? Suicide Squad 2. Yeah, we got Bloodsport. We got Peacemaker. We've got Harlequin, and Polka Dot Man is hard to find, but he is there somewhere. Yeah, it's just crazy. I think Polka Dot Man is one of the harder ones to find. I don't know why, but he is. But he was honestly, if you watch the movie, he was actually really cool. That Bat Cycle, not this Bat Cycle, the other Bat Cycle. Yeah, that Bat Cycle is worrying me to no end. I think that one's scheduled. I think that one's on its way to being a shelf warmer. The other Bat Cycle is awesome. That thing is just freaking ridiculous. That thing is awesome. People are using it for a whole bunch of other things. Darkseid and Steppenwolf, surprisingly enough, and happily, they're not doing too badly. I waited as long as I could for the gold label version of Darkseid. Now I'm gonna have to look for a Steppenwolf at a decent price. Honestly, they're still too high for my blood. Do love these characters. They're selling okay. It's not too bad. Here you have about 3 of them, but yeah, there it is. As much as I love it, as much as I do, and I love seeing Masters of the Universe on the pegs, it hurts me, man. It hurts me to see all this great product. It hurts me to see all these amazing Masters of the Universe figures just over and over and over again. Ram-Man, Clamchamp. That's crazy. Classic He-Man. If this was brought out last year, you would not see him anywhere. Unfortunately, it was too late. A lot of people bought the original He-Mans, and now only the people who really want the classic head He-Man, that's the only ones who are moving that version of He-Man. Faker does not peg warm. Everybody seems to be collecting Faker. What the heck is going on with Faker? Seriously, that's the first Faker I've seen in months. It was crazy. Evelyn, unfortunately, oh my God, guys, here in Canada, oh my God, you cannot give away Castle Grayskull. There were 13 Castle Grayskulls here that day. That day there were 13 Castle freaking Grayskulls, man. They were like, it was a wall of Grayskulls. Like, it was literally like you've never seen before. Just a freaking wall of Grayskulls. It was insane. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just crazy. And Prince Adam Sky Sleds, man, just nuts. Seriously, guys, it was just crazy. And I see this on a regular, man. So I know what's peg warming and what's not. It's just crazy. Those Red Ranger helmets, damn it, they don't peg warm really, but they come in and out of stock. And every now and then, it just keeps it just haunts me, man. It haunts me because it's like buy me. I'm like, no, no, I gotta stay strong. I can't buy you. I just can't. But these Black Rangers, oh my God, they finally went on clearance that day. But yeah, they finally went on clearance for these Black Rangers. Dino Charge Black Rangers. Now I heard that in the U.S. it was hard to get these things. Here they have flooded every single Toys R Us for the last year and a half. So we got stock. If anybody needs them, just call me because we got tons of them up here. We got tons. And the other surprising peg warmer of the year is Andros. Right below him, you can see Andros there. Okay, I don't know why I'm moving that way, but come on, pen down. There he is. Andros was, man, he's peg warming nicely. That shelf is always warm. That is just crazy. Yeah, just nuts. Oh yeah, whatever. The Zeo Megazord, I've seen 5, 6, 7 on the shelf. It's just like, seriously, they need to clearance that out. And of course, the greatest peg warmers of all time, the ones that will never ever leave the shelves, no matter how long we see them. They will always stay on this freaking shelf. We have the Black Series, Janna, Skywalker, Luke Skywalker from Yavin. Oh my gosh, they're on clearance right now. They're not going to move. Poe Dameron. Oh my gosh, just crazy. All of these like Maskatana, just crazy. Yeah, peg warmers to kill. These are the these are the new figures here. They're okay. They're still, unfortunately, they're starting to peg warm a little bit. Again, it's Rogue One. It's a freaking 4-year-old figure. I know you got photo real and what have you, but is it enough? Right? Is it enough? All these scout troopers from the battlefront, Lando Calrissian. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I found those ones did not last. These candy troopers, they move like crazy, man. Oh god, the carbon freezing chamber, everybody! Holy crap! Just stick a fork in me. We're done. We're done. We're gonna end it off right there. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is a that is a low point, the lowest point to end it off in. That carbon freezing chamber will not die. That thing is going to stay on that peg until they finally clearance it out, and they never will. It's crazy. It's just nuts. Yeah, man. Just eternal peg warmers, things that will never leave that shelf, like never. Uh, the number 1 eternal peg warmer is Janna. Janna's not going anywhere. Maskatana, there's a number 2. Poe Dameron, that's a number 3. Those 3 will never leave, never ever leave the shelves. They're going to stay there until Toys R Us Canada, like liquidates everything. I'm telling you, those things that's crazy. Master Universe, I'm scared. I'm scared for Master Universe. I really am. I really hope that they continue the line. I think that they will. Seriously, I'm a half full kind of guy. I think that they really need to clear those shelves soon, though. So they're going to do a massive clearance. So if anybody's looking for a Wind Raider, anybody's looking for a Land Shark, anybody's looking for whatever reason, if you're looking to build your Sky Sled army with a whole bunch of cloned Prince Adams, if you're looking for another Battle Cat, if you're looking for another Panther, another Ram Man, another Clam Champ, come up to Canada, man. We got tons. We got tons. Like just wall to wall peg warmers here. So yeah, that's just crazy. But my conclusion at the end of the day is that the Black Series, I guess I'm going to call it the Force Awakens. The Force Awakens and that whole trilogy there. The third part of the trilogy. That's the one that's going to stay on those pegs forever. Like I've seen Kylo Ren's. I've seen what the hell are they called? Knights of Ren's. I've seen a whole bunch of different figures just peg warming, never leaving those shelves ever. And this is like 2-3 years on already. It's crazy, just crazy, just absolutely insane. Cannot believe it. I don't believe it. Actually, I do believe it. I believe it. I believe it wholeheartedly. Just absolutely nuts. Armando, shaving off the beard will shave off yours. Yes, I know. Oh, you bought Draculus at Target for $30. You know what, brother? That's awesome because up here, $80. 80 freaking dollars up here, my friend. Just crazy. Just a crazy amount of money for that figure. Just insane. Sorry, did I say 80? I think it was, I think it was 80, right? $80. Jose Del Cruz, I recently got the Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Cat from MOTU. Pretty awesome. Yes, absolutely. Those are great figures. Right again. Kumusta na, pare? Hi, Jay. I hope that everything goes okay. Thank you so much. Right. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Maraming salamat po. Seriously, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Thank you so much, my friend. Gen X, the Savage He-Man and Orko is a phenomenal 2-pack. Oh God. Oh, I can't wait till that gets here. I'm gonna have to hold off though, because honestly, I just don't have the money. But I can't wait. I'm gonna have to see if they can put on a layaway or something. I don't know. Barry, Jay, by not having your card, does it feel like your addiction of toy hunting is taken away from you? Unfortunately, no. The addiction is still there. The addiction is still real. That's never gonna be taken away. An addiction is something you can't remove. Isaiah, dude, can you do me a real quick favor and message me on Instagram? Yeah, I'll do that when I have a chance, Isaiah. Bob, you should do a video of your collection room tour. I would love to see your Star Wars and TMNT collection. Okay, so you can start with my first room overview. So Bob, if you go to my channel and you type in Mega J Retro 1 year collecting, right? There it is. 1 year of collecting action figures. You can literally see me going through my entire collection, and that's only part one. Because part three and parts 2, 3, and 4 are coming. Because that video needed to be split into 4 parts, and I'm still producing the last 3 parts. So there you go, Bob. Take a look for MJR Retro Toy Collection. Toy Collection 2021. That should get you started. After that, I'm going to be posting a lot more. Isaiah, yes, I said I would, Isaiah. Master Gray Wookie. Biggest peg warmers in my area are the Black Series Lando and TVC Lando. There you go. There you go. Okay, using the timeout. I'm gonna ban you guys in a minute. Barry, see, that's the good thing about when it comes to Baroness Cobra Commander. Go on clearance for a really, really great price. You can buy them and customize them. Absolutely, Barry. That makes a lot of sense. You are absolutely correct. Simon, I like your take. Good to know the market. Thank you, thank you, Simon. Appreciate it. Bob, thanks again for the heads up on the restock on the TMNT van. You let me know before the Mad Hatter uploaded his video on the van sold out. You're the best. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. But Mad Hatter does some good reports too. Like we're all sort of hovering over the same types of news, so it's pretty awesome. Simon, I agree with you on it 100%. Thank you for that information on selling fair prices and not by sellers' prices. Yes, 100%. Thank you, Simon. Right Eye. I have that Yavin Luke. I just gave him his own lightsaber. Nice. That's awesome. Right Eye. Bob, does double discount deposit mean does double discount deposit pre-orders mean? If I put $100 deposit on the van, does that mean I get? No, that's not what that means, Bob. It's a Chinese site, so it's kind of hard to read in between the lines. You get double the points. You get double point discounts. So you earn points as you buy products on Showzette. So you are getting double the points. All right. So check how many points you have right now. You've got points for joining. You got points for buying, and you're going to get double the points if you continue to put in more of a pre-order. I hope that makes sense. Isaiah, I need that Power Rangers Dino Charger Black Ranger. Brother, we have tons. So if you need them, let me know. I'll go grab them for you. Glenn, you said it, bro. Those peg warmers are those peg warmers are warming those pegs. I also see the same ones all the time. Yeah, Glenn. They're always there. Always. Snow World, do you have the Panther with the fur up there? Yes, we do. And he is absolutely damn expensive. If you need him though, Snell, let me know. I'll let you know how much it is, okay? Just message me on Instagram, please. Let me message me on Instagram. Red Eye, I got Poe Dameron for $8. That's a good deal. That is a great deal. Honestly, great that you waited, Red Eye. Knights of Old, when are we going to do a vintage Japanese toy video together? Knights of Old, let's coordinate. Let's do something, Knights of Old. We'll have to meet up. I would definitely love to do it. I love vintage toys, my friend. I love them. Bob, if that's the case, I might get another van. Yeah, I know. See what you can think. Honestly, no matter what, you can get two. You can get 2 of those vans for the price of a Super 7 van. Right. We just watched Ghostbusters Afterlife last weekend. The whole family loved it. We also watched Ghostbusters 2 last night. So great, right? Just so great. Awesome. Martin, I picked up some of the neat items at Transformers Con, such as TMNT book that shows the rare behind-the-scenes sketches from some of the scripts from Transformers Prime, Beast Wars, X-Men 90s, and Batman the animated series. That's awesome, Martin. Congratulations. Would love to see those books one day. Reformatted. Do you have the first Evelyn, Tila, and She-Ra with the new corrected knees up in Canada? Some people are finding them, but I don't know where or how. No, unfortunately, Reformatted. I think we got Tila. I think that's it. We do have the second Evelyn, not the first Evelyn. So we have the second Evelyn, the flesh color Evelyn. I can get her with proper knees. I can't. Tila we can get. She-Ra, no, we can't get the new She-Ra anymore. Never seen her. Didn't even know she had new knees. That's crazy. Caveman and Movies and More. Hey, Caveman Movies and More. Happy New Year, eh? Happy New Year, Caveman Movies and More, eh? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Simon, Happy New Year, Jay. At least last year went by fast. Yes, it did. It always does. As you get older, Simon, it goes by faster. Barry, Ghostbusters Afterlife on Blu-ray and DVD in February 1st. That's awesome, guys. Yes, definitely looking forward to it. I hope you guys do watch it. It really was a blast. Well, guys, oh my gosh. I want to thank everybody who is here tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you again for liking, commenting, to subscribe to the channel. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It really means the world to me. I want to thank everybody who sent me a message saying, am I doing okay? The answer is yes. I am doing absolutely fine. My family is doing fine. Thank you guys so much for the concern. Thank you so much for your well wishes. You guys are awesome. I do want to thank Armando for the super chat. I also want to thank everybody who sent in the super chat today. Ish T. Oh my gosh, Michael Traverso. Thank you so much, my friend. 2 super chats tonight. You're crazy, and I love you, man. Thank you so much for doing that. But you didn't have to. That was not what tonight was about. But thank you so much. Jose Hernandez. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're actually I don't know if you're actually Spanish, but thank you so much anyway. And Timmy, thank you so much again, my friend. You're not Filipino, but maraming salamat po, pare. Thank you so much. I hope you and your Filipino friends are doing well and staying safe. I hope your family is doing well and staying safe. Guys, I hope everybody here on this channel is doing well and staying safe. Jay Trutron. Hey, Jay Trutron. Good to see you, my friend. It's a Fortnite year for kids. My boys don't give MOTU a second look. This is true. But Fortnite tends to shelf warm too. Barry, Night Jay in chat. Be well. This is the way. This is the way, Barry. Simon, my resolution is economy get better, people be happy, healthier, and find jobs, and etc. Thank you, Simon. Best wishes to you too, my friend. Hopefully all those things will come true. Ishti, good night, Jay. Geek Proud. Ishti, thank you again for the super chat, my friend. Geek Proud to you too. And Happy New Year. And I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. Guys, thank you again for being here. This is the highlight of my weekend. I really do love spending time with you. You guys, this is absolutely amazing. I love spending spend some time reminiscing about, all the 80s and 90s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, retro, what's it called? Gosh, I just lost my train of thought. 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, pop culture, all the retro culture from back in the day, the toys, the cartoons, the anime, the food, everything in between, the clothes, the fashion. Guys, it's just absolutely amazing. The television series, the movies, oh my gosh, just crazy. It's so great. I love sharing these moments with you guys, being here and celebrating the wonderful geek culture that we all share together. You guys are the absolute best. Once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. You guys are absolutely incredible. We have reached our 2,000 subscriber mark on the MJR Retro channel. Sorry, the MJR Collector channel. I will be doing a giveaway very, very soon for everybody. Guys, please, I hope you guys will stay tuned for that. For everybody here who did contribute tonight, and of course, is part. You don't have to contribute to be part of the MJR Retro channel, but as I said, every little bit counts. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I will be putting up some of my collection for sale very, very soon. So, guys, please keep an eye on that. I will be making some announcements here on the channel. I hope you guys do understand the way this is done. I think I do encourage ethical selling for action figures. Of course, I do not encourage scalping. It's not something that I absolutely abhor. Abhor that. I do not appreciate selling at all. Ethical selling is the way to go. Fair market value is the way to go. So, but as a lot of people do say, it is a free market and you can do whatever you want. So I do understand that too. But guys, do what you can. Be fair to each other. Be good to each other. Help each other to find those action figures that are out in the wild. Join Facebook groups. Join hunters groups. Do whatever you can to get the collection at the proper prices that you need to. And of course, as I said before, and now I sort of am in that same situation. If you can find a good deal online at the secondary market, work with the seller, work on a price that you guys can agree with, and you know what? You guys will be the happier for it. So, guys, I hope everyone out there is doing well and staying safe. Last few comments before we log off. Ishti says, "Good night, Jay." Ishti, thank you again for the super. You're amazing. Glenn Cruz, much love and respect, Jay. Have a good weekend, brother. You too, Glenn. I hope your weekend was good. Fresh start tomorrow. Kia kala, my brother. Kia kala. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. K-Man movies and more. It's Sunday, by the way. Yes, I know, but it's still the weekend for another hour. So, everyone, I hope you're having a great weekend. Right, Ken? My childhood. Yes, I know. Such a wonderful thing. Master Grey Wookie. Good night, Jay, and everybody. Stay safe, and may the Force be with you. May the Force be with you too, Master Grey Wookie. Thank you so much. Isaiah Ranger Collection. Yes, I will, Isaiah. Not to worry. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well and staying safe, my friends. Guys, once again, I'd like to thank you all for being here, liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel. You guys are the absolute best. I hope everyone out there is doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Geek proud, everybody. Geek proud.